All right. So,
I need clarification.
I didn't say anything.
No, when you get to it, I need clarification.
Okay. So, last time,
Previous.
I guess a few times ago, you guys had struck a deal with Talus, a high-ranking member of the Cult of the Dragon, at her hunting lodge, her abode, somewhere off in some. The deal there was essentially that you would spare her. It was looking pretty grim for her. You would spare her, and in turn, she would allow you guys some sort of access onto what she had told you has been a flying castle in this town south of where you guys are, of called Parnast. On this castle, you guys know or are led to believe that is where Resmir, the half-black dragon, is currently at, along with numerous other cult members. This flying castle being a castle of some cloud giant Balacus. This castle, as said, to your guys' knowledge, is transporting treasures that have been stolen across the Sword Coast to where you are unsure where the castle is going, but you know that your quarry is inside. Talus had given you guys a banner. That banner allowed you some means of entry into said castle. One thing I needed to bring up too, because I didn't have them written down, I didn't have them prepared. She told you guys like some important pass phrases that are used within the cult. You guys know the salute that they do, or they just extend their hand with all 5 fingers out.
Stop.
You guys know that one.
Not this one.
The other pass phrases that Talus had told you guys about. First one is Tiamat, our mother in strength.
Tiamat, our mother in strength. Okay.
This one's more so particular towards the castle itself, but hail Balacus.
Hail or Heil?
Hail.
Oh
Okay,
my!
just checking.
What's the guy's name again? Balakos?
Balacus.
Wait,
Balak. Balakuk?
It
One
is
more
the
time.
most impossible name to pronounce.
Yes,
that's all I'm saying.
Balakuk. That's right.
Balakuk. Got it. Okay.
Balakos.
It's French. Gotcha.
Balakuk.
Or
Bella
Blagathus. I'm going Balacus.
Okay.
All hail Tiamat. All hail Tiamat, and then they shall rise.
Oh.
Those are the 4 pass phrases, and then the salute being like the 5th phrase, I guess. Just so you guys know, those are just like important phrases that a lot of the cult members say around each other, and stuff like that. Upon departing the lodge, you were given some gifts. That being the pass phrases. Boloth got a shiny new plate armor, looking all nice.
Fancy boy.
Couple healing potions, which I believe you guys don't know if you divvied them out or not. I don't know how many you guys have.
I think well, you said we have 1 big one and 2 little ones, and I think
they
one
were
big
divvied
one,
out.
one little
I didn't get
one.
any, so I don't know who got them.
I thought you got one.
I did not.
I ended up with the basic because I had the fewest. I believe Masked Up got the greater, and I think you got the other.
How did you have the fewest if I had 0?
He had 0, remember?
Oh, then he got a big and a little, and I think I took the
Yeah,
other little because
and
you
he
had
took
2
the other.
and DK had 2, I think.
I have 0.
Right?
I don't need him. The guy that doesn't do any damage doesn't need any
That's not
heals.
what you said. The
He doesn't do
last
any healing either, so-
episode.
Anyway,
Sorry,
I feel
carry on.
like she gave you guys something else, but I don't remember. Oh,
Yeah,
the
it's not
vase.
important.
The vase.
Okay.
The fish
First,
bowl.
first of all, the beaker. The glass beaker.
Me.
Do you know the size difference of a glass beaker and a bowl?
I'm gonna take a look at it right now.
Because I don't
What?
think you do.
I mean, beakers come in
different.
different sizes.
Yeah, I mean, you can have a real big beaker.
Yeah, but they're called something
So-
different at a big size beaker.
Graduated cylinder.
So upon
measure
leaving,
for the meniscus.
upon leaving the lodge and heading south for about a 4 to 5 hour journey, you guys got into some pretty in-depth conversations about pasts and history and gods and your guys' greater plan and place within the earth, within the realm, the sphere of existence.
Got real
This-
deep.
It got pretty deep, and you guys, the talks were so in depth and all that kind of stuff. You guys were failed to see an ambush by some cult members. After fighting them out, towards the end of the fight, a band of essentially what you guys have learned to now believe are Parnast refugees had chased one additional one out of the woods and helping you guys from a distance slay the remainders as they tried to flee back to Parnast.
Boys and girls.
You guys had taken a respite at their camp, which is essentially at the base of the mountains, which would be northwest of where Parnast is. You learned that essentially they're all refugees. The beginning of that camp or settlement started about a year ago. Their goal is just essentially try to get a safe harbor and get more people out of Parnast, and try to reclaim some sort of society that they once had. You learn that their current leader, person who kind of leads their group there, has been missing for a few days.
What was their name?
Calder.
Culvers. Yep.
Calder.
Mm-hmm.
Caldeer.
Leader who's missing. Got it.
And then you guys decided to head on down to Parnast, which is where we will pick up, unless you guys have any questions before we.
So we're walking into Parnas right now, correct?
Yes,
Not Cloud City.
Cloud City is docked at Parnas.
correct.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, but
Can I-
we're walking into the Parnas portion of it, not the Cloud City,
Do
right?
you often walk through the floating castle to get to the city on the ground?
I don't know. Maybe it's like spinning around, and maybe we're approaching. I don't know.
Maybe.
Can I confirm
Well,
that?
why would we have the fucking banner up? All right, go DK.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes, DK.
Can I confirm that I have 10 temporary hit points? Is that still accurate? Just want to make sure that
Unless you
I should have 12.
you should have 12 unless you took 2 points.
I did take a ding. I'm just making sure that the temp is supposed to still be there because I don't
Yeah,
remember
it seems right. You guys all have
Okay.
12 or 10, so.
I think
I couldn't remember if we got arrested
when I
between when we got
read,
those.
yeah, we
Yeah, I
did do a
feel
short
like I
rest.
feel like you redid them afterwards after the fight. 'Cause
Should everyone
I
have
got-
12?
Yeah, because I got hit at some point during that fight.
I got hit.
Yeah.
Well, so we had in some fight. My memory sucks, and I'm sorry. In some fight,
There you
I'm
go.
here for you.
I got tagged, but John reduced the damage, and then it ended up only being just a couple bit, like maybe must have been 2. I guess is what we're looking at.
Yeah, but I think so. Since then, you guys had taken a short rest, and then I think after the
Yeah.
short rest, Keldrin did his inspiring leader once
Yeah, I
again.
think-
So I think
I
you
think
should. I
when
think
we
you should have
went-
12.
Should have
When
12.
we went
Okay,
to group, I think we took a short.
changed it to
You
12.
And yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes, you
and
should.
I-
You guys did each have 12 there.
I tried to sing another song, but then when I went back to listen to it, I was dying. So, it might be only 6 temporary hit points at that point, as opposed to 12, but,
In game, you're doing just dandy. Any other questions?
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, what is your favorite color?
Blue
It's the best color.
Such a
Or-
basic
or
bitch
yellow.
answer.
or yellow?
Okay. You know what?
All right. If there's no other questions,
Feeling
The
great.
cobalt blue that you can find.
so you guys, we kind of just kind of backing up to where you guys had essentially left off last time, winding down into this town. Not a very large town. There's maybe just over maybe 10 to like 12 or so buildings, some larger than others. Kind of winding down into this, coming down this hill a little bit. First couple buildings that you guys kind of come across here look to be like small little homes, very rudimentary. Up here on your guys' left as you're approaching is a very large like barn-like structure. It seems to be completely like boarded up. front doors being like boarded in, even like side shutters are essentially like they're just closed, but they're almost like boarded. And straight ahead of you looks to be some sort of town square where there's a well, and there looks to be a collection of some people around the well, kind of just talking amongst themselves.
Timmy and the well boy.
And then once you kind of get into the town center here, larger building down towards the south, looks to be a tavern. You can see like there's like a little yellow tankard hanging over the door.
Golden tankard. And then the only other building of note would be like this building off over here where you see my ping. Looks to be like the building has like some kind of like ornate designs, like carvings of like axes and like signs of nature and stuff like that. And I would say that as you are like kind of winding down into the town, to be far down to the south, the southwest a little bit, mainly just straight south, is a very large dense fog that's like very hard for you guys to see through at this point from where you're currently at. Kind of mountains back off behind you where you guys came from, and then up in the skies. It was a fairly clear day, so we're getting into like later afternoon-ish, like mid-afternoon, I guess. Maybe like 2-3 o'clock, something around there. What was a pretty clear day. You guys can see like it looks to be like some darker clouds are rolling in. So, what would you guys like to do? I mean, the wardrobe that these people are wearing around the well, is it something that would represent like the cult or some sort of regalia that we would have seen thus far, or are they just some citizens that are surrounded a well?
They're carrying weapons. Some of them have shields, some have like spears and things like that. Some with like short swords. They don't necessarily look to be specific cult regalia, but they look to be armed, like they are manning a post.
So before we get into this, friends, I guess we have to determine if we're going to be going after this lost leader or whatever his name is. Do we care enough to go on this and figure out where he is, or are we focusing on the castle itself?
Oh, before you guys answer, I forgot to mention one thing. When you guys were at like the little camp, you guys had learned the information that they have like a contact inside of the city named Gundolin. He was a craftsman. He's still within Parnast, and they kind of gave you some tips. Like he keeps to himself. Like he won't really talk to you guys like around other people. But you may be able to talk to him if that's something that you would be interested in. But that's like the kind of the only real contact that you guys have here that you know for certain.
We were supposed to worry about the bartender too, if I remember correctly, right? Wasn't
you were talking to the blacksmith back at the refugee camp, and he just said like, yeah, the bartender's like not a good guy, essentially. Kind of an ass.
That wasn't Captain Ulslam or whatever, right? Or Athelstan?
You were that he is somebody that's in charge in Parnast, but he's not. I think
not the guy there.
The bartender, if he didn't tell you his name, he probably would have. His name is Ragnar.
Ragnar.
The most generic like fantasy name now.
Okay, well now
I lost my notes from the last session, so I'm going.
We don't have to know what your fantasies are.
Yeah, my fantasy. All right, so the barkeep is Ragnar.
Yes.
No. Oh yes. Never mind. I thought you said Captain something. Never mind.
Captain Othelstan is just somebody who is in the cult who is like kind of like a lieutenant or like a captain of the troops.
Capitan. Got it. So, are we looking for this lost leader or not, fellas?
What would be the benefit
They
if we
had a
find
lot
him?
What was that? I didn't hear.
What would be the benefit if we find him?
I mean, goody two-shoesy things for the group back there.
Yeah, they are living outside their town. It's kind of been taken over. I mean,
it didn't really go very well when we last went looking for someone, right? You know, so
do you
do
mean?
we want to run that back or?
When did we go looking for someone last.
Well, we went looking for Talus, and that almost ended with a death. You know, Boloth almost died.
I don't
Amio's
remember
still suffering.
Boloth almost dying. I remember Boloth leaping out of a window to murder someone.
A lot of people have died leaping out of windows. You also fell out of a window and almost died.
I gracefully managed my way to the ground.
Mm.
What the history books will say.
Mm-hmm. That would I'm the one writing the book. I'm writing the story.
Can I
so,
see the book?
No, it is not completed. I don't like my work to be checked on before it's completed.
No wonder there's so many spelling mistakes, I'm sure.
Okay. That's not true. I'm just. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go find Gundolin, and he gets skittish, so we can't talk to him all together as us four. That's the number that was in our group. We can't go and talk to him as us four. So do we want to split up a little bit? See if we can get some information on this this captain guy. Try to figure out what happened to Kaldir. Maybe asking around about that. One of us go talk to Gundolin. Do we want to split up and try to figure this out?
I think it makes sense to split us up unless someone would feel otherwise, but finding lodging may be an appropriate first step, even though we know to be wary around the bartender.
Are there other places than the golden tankard that would have like lodging for us that we can see around, or not really?
I would from where you guys are, it looks to be, like I said, that large barn, which is as you're entering the circle, but the tavern on the circle as well. There looks to be that one building that has like the axes carved into it and all that kind of stuff, and then from there everything else just looks to be like homes of some sort. So not that you can tell that there's like another inn in this small town, or potential of an inn or anything like that.
Well, I think. I mean, I'm fine with us going in there, but maybe we just go, you know, separate but the same. You know what I mean?
You're saying put on the air of being separate entities, even though we've traveled inside of this town,
Well,
carrying a
we
large
just-
banner.
Okay. Well, yeah, I also don't understand the banner the whole way, because we were supposed to bring the banner into the Cloud City, not the Parnat, like not the Ground City. The Cloud. I think we showed our cards too quickly with the banner.
Maybe you should have brought that up before we showed the banner.
Well, I was still coughing up a storm from that being sick. That last Talus did not give us really a nice place to live that night. So
I'm pretty sure one of them made us sick.
but I feel like you're right. Now we look as a group. But he doesn't see us. Like, the windows don't look like they're all that great. Maybe he didn't see us come in. We just go in the golden tanker. We go one at a time. We're separate. You know, maybe we could dress up a little bit. You know, it's been a while since we've got to act out different characters. Maybe we need to come up with a new group.
Just to confirm, we're going to the tavern?
Going to the tavern.
Great. And I walk towards the tavern.
Well, see, now, Javios has got a good idea. He's going to go first. And then Boloth go. Then you go. And then I'll go.
I'm gonna go with Amios.
I'm gonna go with those two.
I'm completely against my plan. I'm going to stay out here for a second.
Keldon, you coming?
So
I'll come with you guys.
okay, so you guys are all going into the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys make your way.
Make him away.
Over through said tavern.
Not through a window. Door.
Well,
Maybe.
the option's there.
Maybe through it.
Maybe through a window.
I'm gonna yell, "Oh yeah!" as I smash through it.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, there's a lot of people in here. Oh no.
So, as you guys, excuse me. Sorry, something in my throat.
Don't know anything about that.
Fireball.
As-
you never.
As you guys enter into the tavern, you like open the door and there's like some kind of conversation, stuff like that going on. But as you enter in and step in, all the conversation that was going on stops for what feels like quite a long time as everyone kind of turns and eyes looks in your guys' direction. There's a tall, heavy set man behind the bar. He doesn't have a photo. It's just his name.
Aww.
He's got a
Oh,
placard.
sad boy.
It's just a name tag.
Right now.
Which one's Ragnar?
A tall, heavy-set man. He's got these like really like enormous mutton chop like sideburns.
Oh.
As you guys kind of come in, he kind of steps around the bar as he's walks up to you guys a little bit. He goes, "What can I get you, travelers?" As you guys kind of start conversating, some of the people who are looking in your guys' direction kind of get back to their conversations and their own tables.
You didn't come in very inconspicuous.
You're up, Keldrin.
Some of your finest ale to start, and table, please.
Right. Oh, looks like we're all filled up now. But have a seat at the bar. I'll get you guys some ale. And he kind of heads back around the side there, and he gets a few mugs. You can see kind of hanging up over the fireplace on like a mantle is just like one lone like golden cup, some sort of stein, just sitting up on a mantle up there. You guys kind of head over, take respective seats at the bar. As he starts to fill up the mugs for you guys, and he starts handing them back out to you guys, and he goes, "That's five copper apiece for each of you guys."
I pay him.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
For all of
But
us?
I got the one last time. I thought you were supposed to get the one this time. I'm supposed to get the one.
I
remember our last
I've
battle.
got 750 copper. I can afford 20.
Okay. Gotcha.
I have removed 20 copper. In fact, I feel lighter.
He
Sorry,
just like
did he pour this from the golden cup?
he looks up at the cup and goes, sorry, that's for personal use only."
Personal use. Okay.
Any food to drink? Any food with your guys' ales? As he gathers up the coins and starts putting those away.
Y'all peckish?
His did just eat it too, like an hour ago.
I'm full.
Don't doubt my hunger.
Well, I mean, we did eat, but at the same time, it wasn't that great. If I remember, it was pretty bland. The carrots were a little mushy. The potatoes were not exactly the most softest things in the world. I like good hard carrots, and I just wonder if I am, I'm sorry, your name once again, sir. Are you the owner of this establishment? Did I catch your name?
I am. Ragnar is people call me.
So that
Wrong
with two
name.
G's or
Wrong
one
name.
G?
Two.
Two G's. Okay, I just want to make sure.
I wanted to point to his name
So it's
tag.
Ragnar.
Points to his name tag.
Excuse me, Ragnar?
He just goes, if you're hungry, we got some sausages and some cabbage with stewed cabbage with some black bread. That's what we got.
You know what? I'd love a sausage. I don't know about the rest. Anybody else?
What? Now, is this from like homegrown around here, or did you import this in from somewhere?
The sausage, I'm sure, was grown here.
Yeah, it's all locally raised, farm to table.
We only believe in the finest organics here at the Golden Kettle.
When did you plant your last sausage tree, Ragnar?
Gonna be honest, my expectations were low, but this place is nice.
He just goes, I'll send the pot boy out, and he kind of heads around the corner, back over this way. I don't know if you guys can. As you guys are sitting there enjoying your.
Hey, wait a minute. Who the fuck
ales,
is this?
Make a perception check or insight. Actually, insight.
Confirming insight?
Who the fuck is this? Insight, yeah.
18.
That person has, as you are kind of taking in the situation and the discussion of food and the little bit of almost stage fright as you guys had as you were entering and everyone's looking your direction, you notice that this person way over in the corner there kind of gave you a quick, like, cursory glance and then went back to their belongings. Every now and then you kind of catch them looking in your direction, and if you guys like meet eyes, it's like human male, sitting there by himself. If you guys like meet eyes, he'll
You say human
like,
male?
looks away. Human man.
All right. Well, this human male has some killer lipstick. I'm very curious about the shade.
I believe it's just the generic commoner photo.
Never lucky.
I'll make every single NPC custom art next time.
If you could. Yeah.
Hand-drawn.
Hand drawn custom art.
I got you.
Do you want me?
keep
Hey, you want me to
talking,
get
I got
started on MS Paint? I got. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I got it. Okay, cool.
Gets the disguise kit out, starts painting. Oh my god.
Where's the chops? You gotta get the chops.
I'm not drawing Ragnar.
No, the chops to
Oh!
Ragnar.
Ragnar has mutton
Keep
chops.
up with the program here,
I'm
Coaster.
so sorry.
He looks like slender built. Has like a pretty just fairly mundane, nondescript clothing,
Longer
kind of keeping to himself. Other thing you notice too, especially with your 18 on your insight, he's essentially the only one in this establishment that is sitting by himself. Even the one person sitting at the end of the bar here when you walked in seemed to have been conversating with Ragnar.
They seem to have been
Where did that white shirt
talking to
come from?
Ragnar?
The person at the end of the bar was talking to Ragnar,
this
but
person.
this is this is the only person that is essentially by themselves, not talking.
Gotcha.
To anyone.
Oh, okay. I understand what you mean then. Yeah.
After a few, sorry, go ahead.
While Ragnar is gone, can Keldrin just kind of like pop his head over the bar just to see if there's better liquor right at the front here?
Sure, make a perception check.
Okay, thank you. Hey, this is going somewhere, maybe. Perception. 20, dirty 20.
Just peeking over, you don't notice too much, but there is like a one particular bottle that's almost kind of pushed a little bit further back, and there's like another. You're kind of like leaning over the side. And there's like it's almost behind another bottle, and that one kind of catches your attention. It is like a little bit drank, but it seems like it was kind of tucked away, hiding a little bit.
All right, if you wanted to go ahead and remove that commoner picture, I think I got it pretty good.
I can nail it.
What is with the sword though? Like, what is with the fucked up sword?
Who wouldn't have a sword in this period? I mean,
What the fuck's he gonna have? What do you want him? What do you want him to have? A machine
the
gun?
Sword? No,
An AK-47?
It looks like a curved blade that's not really like. It looks like it starts
it's a
off
Chris.
straight.
Don't
and
worry
then
about it.
A Chris?
A KRIS.
I grouped it, so now it's one. It is one image now.
You can Google it if you like.
Oh wait, except for that face.
Look at
That's right,
it.
you could just delete it.
No, this is this
at him
person
go.
now.
I love it.
We're picking up this person as our 5th person in our party.
Absolutely. I wish we all would have hand drawn our tokens.
But yeah, anyway, you do see like one bottle that does like catch your eye.
Okay. I will wait for Ragnar to come back.
Okay. Yeah, after a few moments, he comes back around. It really wasn't more than a minute itself. There soon after, there's despite the photo, like a younger teenage boy comes out, and he has like literally, he has like some bowls in his hand, and he kind of puts them out in front of each of you guys, and then he has like what looks like a big pot like a ceramic kind of pot with a ladle, and he starts just scooping in. It's just like it's literally like stewed cabbage. It doesn't seem the most appetizing. He goes, he puts it back. A few 20, 30 seconds later, he comes out with some plates, and he's got like 4 plates, and they each have sausage with like a dark piece of almost like a rye bread, but like a little bit more black. Hands those to you guys. Doesn't say anything, just kind of like does his thing, kind of gives you a nod. Gives you a nod, and then he heads back to around the corner over there.
How much for the food?
Let's see. That's
Feels like you should know. But
checks his notes. For the plate, a silver apiece.
Silver, please. Got it.
He has did you pay for all 4 of them?
I got it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, 4 silver has been removed.
4 silver.
I got 1,097 gold. Do you think I'm worried about 4 silver?
As you kind of hand him the money, he collects it and stows it away in like a little apron that he's wearing.
You know what? I flip him a tip of a silver.
He's nods his thank you. And he puts it away. And the guy at the end of the bar here, is kind of caught the attention of him. Seems to be very like some pretty basic armaments on him, like very simple leathers. Has like you can see he has like a short sword in like a sheath on his hip. Kind of like fireball. Kind of leans over to the bar a little bit to talk to you guys. He says, so brings you guys into town.
As he's like asking the question, I'm gonna go into my knapsack. I'm gonna take out some of that ground black pepper. I'm gonna just start sprinkling it on the stew, if you will.
The stew, okay. Salt Bay. Okay, so you do that.
Well, right now, I just want to let you know we're from out of town. I don't know if you can tell from my voice or whatnot, but we're here.
My
we're trying to.
eyes involuntarily open and I stare at him.
I'm offended by this, I think, actually. Like on a personal level.
Well,
Just saying how my character's going to react.
I'm talking about my own reaction, and I'm only halfway through this bourbon. See, what you got to do there, Toast, is you're going too high pitched with it. You got to bring it back down.
Man. I told you that should have been Volon's voice right there.
See, you had it right there. See, what you
so
were
I went a little
do,
too high?
Yeah, right there.
Gotta bring
now
it
you got
down a
that
little bit.
sweet, deep South Southern. Yeah,
Gotta get the Southern voice high. Yeah, so if I say it, Ragnar, we're from outside this town. That's good? I can say that?
Hey, that was real good, man. Let me tell you.
Well, my
I'll take you down to Bristol tomorrow, man. We go watch some racing.
Bristol. Some of Bristol just sounds so southern. So what are you saying to the bartender? And how are you saying?
We're from out of town, and we're just trying to figure out, we're trying to open up a lot of establishments across Faerun, and, try to make a bunch of new restaurants and different types of taste and different types of desserts, and we wanted to stop in at your establishment and maybe take a look at the crowd and see what they might like and what they might not like.
Kaka, Ragnar didn't ask this, right? This was the dude at the end of the table.
He's like business proposing to Ragnar. So
the dude at the end of the table asked, "What are you doing here?"
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ignored him. I'm just talking to Ragnar at this point. Yeah.
Carry on. I just wanted to make sure you were talking to who you intended to.
Yeah. I'm locked in with Ragnar as I'm doing the Salt Bay thing on his food. So
he's a little taken back by your accent. Says, "I've never heard a drow with a deep Southern accent."
Well, I'm from the deep
that
Underdark.
kind of accent.
He's from the deep dark.
the Southern dark.
Far south.
He's a little taken back and is a little like you kind of gave him a little bit of information overload there, and he wasn't necessarily expecting that kind of accent. So he's like, I'm not really sure what you want. You want to see if you're trying to like survey us?
Yeah, something like that. You know,
survey.
We're great taste testers across the land, and you know, we got various backgrounds. We got ourselves a man that likes to swim out in the sea. We got ourselves a man that's you know, is pledged himself to God, and he's got different foods that he likes and everything like that. And then, you know, we got the big guy here, and I don't know where he's from, because he says that he was with some mountain dwarves and ninjas or some shit. And at this point, I'm not exactly sure. But what we want to do here is we want to go ahead and we want to open up an establishment, a chain across the entire Faerun, the west coast of Faerun. So we figured we'd check out every establishment all along the way. And I just wanted to know if this is your best dish, because I had to add myself some of my mama's ground black pepper right here. So I'm just trying to
ground.
We're thinking to call it the Cracker
pepper.
Barrel.
Man, he's like, he's very entranced by like what you're saying.
Aren't we all?
More. He's, you know, this is kind of what we got right now. I don't know if this town is really a place that you're gonna be wanting to set up an establishment here, and if anything, just businessman to businessman. I would be your competition, right? So if you're gonna
maybe.
Okay.
Think about it though. I mean, maybe your establishment's not for the food, but what about the drink? You got anything better than, you know, whatever this horse piss is?
I am pulling that audio for later. I don't know how you said horse piss, but it was delightful. Horse pisses.
Horse pisses?
I'm still recovering from a sickness. Don't be so mean to me.
No, this is great. I love it.
Carry on. You've ruined any of our chances of RPing with these people, but go ahead.
Make a persuasion check to see if you feel, make a persuasion.
You know, with advantage at this point. You know, just wondering if that's a 9.
I'll
Wait!
say because what?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Sorry, no, go ahead. I'm not going to interrupt the DM.
What's a 16, isn't it for you? Or no, am I wrong?
No, that's a solid 9.
16, yeah.
What the fuck?
Because, you know, I don't necessarily appreciate the lack of the you know, we work hard on this brew here. Look, we got another thing on the menu if you want something a little bit more stronger. We have a little bit stronger of a mead if that's something you're more interested in.
I would like your best drink that you could possibly offer us. I feel like behind the bar there you got yourself a nice bottle of what the fuck, and I would like to try some of that. And I put down a gold for him to maybe give us the finest of fine. Well, he find my money.
Yeah, he looks at it and he's like, all right. So he goes in and he grabs like what was the bottle that was in the back there, essentially, that you saw. It's literally like a clear liquid. Puts out a different glass for you, almost like what would be like a whiskey glass of some sort. Pours you maybe like 2 ounces, 2.5 ounces of it, and slides it across for me. He's like, "Give that one a shot."
Okay. And take a swig. Just down the hatch right away. The whole. I'm assuming it's like a.
Yeah, it's like a little bit more than a shot. It's like a little bit more than a shot.
Yeah, that just boom, right back. Here, I'll even roll a dexterity check to make sure I don't spill none. Right, here we go. So
sure.
Dex save, here we go.
It's not really a save, but sure.
Oh, okay, well that's a 6 nonetheless. I'm not rolling anymore tonight at this point. I am completely done.
Here, I'll say this. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Oh, I can do this. That's an 8. I don't.
So, as you take it back, it like burns in your mouth. It's literally like, it's almost like it's essentially moonshine. and as you shoot it back, you're not expecting the intense like burn of it, and you kind of like spit it up a little. You don't spit the whole thing up, but you kind of spit it, like kind of comes out the side of your mouth a little bit, and it burns going down. And he kind of just chuckles. He goes, you know, that's some of the good stuff right there. Made that stuff myself. And he kind of slams the bar, and he like goes and like tends to some other things that he's got going.
I'm just gonna hold my breath right there and then pull it. Yep.
Yeah, just some moonshine.
Anyone else at that point? I'm just gonna choke on this fucking swill
Do you need a healing potion?
No.
Just check.
Go than that.
So as this is going on, this guy on the bottom of the bar here kind of asks you guys, like, you know, what brings you guys into town as they're Keldrin and Reg are having this conversation.
I hold up my hand in the salute thing.
You just go like that.
Saying anything in response.
Okay.
I just go up behind you. Hell, Balakuk. Wait, maybe not that one.
So as you hold up the sign, he kind of gives you a nod. And he's like, "Oh, all right, then, yeah. Well, glad to have you guys." Kind of, he has like a little smirk on his face.
I'll say, "What's your name? Pleasure to meet you."
God damn it.
I'll do it in a southern accent too.
Because man, you guys have some strange accents around here. Henry is what they call me around here.
A pleasure to meet you, Henry.
Yeah, of course. He's a little like, yeah, he's in a strange little situation here. He does go and just like after that.
Yeah, he's not the only one.
He goes and just takes a seat at one of the other tables as they start kind of chatting there.
What was the thing about rising? I forgot the past phrase. Wasn't there one about rising?
Sausages rising?
No, that's
hail
what
Tiamat.
I do to you later tonight.
Oh, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Don't ask questions. What's the rising thing? Wasn't there a rising thing?
She shall rise.
She shall rise. Is it
She
she?
shall. Wait,
She
I don't
shall
know.
rise.
She
What-
shall by the seashores.
Why are you still
There's so
doing
many
the country accent? Why
I'm not.
to each other under
This
our
is normal
breath?
Keldrin. Normal Keldrin. By the way, I think we're doing pretty good with the accent thing. I think we should continue doing this on future places that we go to.
Oh yeah, just all the time.
Huh? She shall rise?
She shall rise?
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure. You know, Tals did talk really quick and not really sure. I think we kind of fucked her up with the fireball and everything like that. So maybe she wasn't exactly sure what happened.
We is a strong term for that, but okay, I'll keep that in the background.
fucking
The
joke.
hand thing worked. I'm just saying, the hand thing worked.
You got to make sure you do the wave of the fingers, though. Remember?
No,
It's not
I don't
just
think
this.
that's part of it.
Yeah, it's like the wavering heads of Tiamat.
No, I
you
thought it
know?
was more of a claw motion.
Oh fuck! You might be right. It might be a ha instead of a
Yeah.
heh.
Yeah, they
I
can
want,
mix my business motion. It could be
I
another
want
one.
their salute to be.
We might be a cult, but we're fabulous.
Yeah, that's right, baby.
All right. What the fuck are we doing after this, Keldrin? Keldrin left us. Shit. Who am I talking to?
Keldrin's just dead staring straight. Oh, he's back.
Sorry.
What is your next step?
Okay, well, I wanted to get into getting good with Ragnar so that we can maybe try to figure out who's all the
He's
good-
not your friend. We got information about him.
No, now Ragnar's not that bad. Ragnar's the good one, right? Sort of.
Nope. Big no.
But maybe he can
The
point out
opposite
who.
of that. Do you know anything about anything?
I mean, I was. Yeah,
See that guy
I was,
over there? I bet he's the blacksmith. That jolly fellow with the sword over there.
I see.
I
What?
think we're supposed to talk to him eventually.
What blacksmith are you talking about? I don't remember no blacksmith.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus H. Christ. The voice from the sky told us these things less than 5 minutes ago.
I'm pretty sure that you talked to the blacksmith by yourself and you didn't share any of the information. This just goes back to this fact.
What do you think they're talking about, Amios? You think we should get involved?
I like how like we're just pointing at
Literally,
this
like,
way,
two sides
talking
of
in
the
this
bar.
car. You guys are over here talking.
Yeah, you're right. I agree. We'll just. I can't
Just
fuck this up
enjoying
too
my
bad.
ale.
Okay, I didn't talk to the blacksmith. We're supposed to meet the blacksmith.
I know, but
He's
who are
the
you
only one
talking
that's
to?
friendly.
Well, who the fuck's the blacksmith that we're supposed to
I think we
find?
can get him to buy us another round.
I'm pretty sure it's the dude over there in the corner. Lonely McGee. Don't you remember? He doesn't like other people. He sticks to himself.
Is Ragnar still in front of me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Hey, Ragnar. They're gonna buy another round for at least me.
I raised my hand up like in the salute claw thing, thinking that he's doing that, and I am accidentally buying another drink.
Okay. You guys, for everybody? Or, I mean,
Just my group, not the bar. No.
You coward.
oh man, 10 silver would really kill you
I
now.
think he
have-
said something about the whole bar, Ragnar. I don't know. Anyway,
Okay, listen. So
Well,
you're supposed
well, 1 second. For the sake of the game, I do not clearly hear what Boloff says. Boloff gets to set whatever I'm paying for. I'm just doing the talon salute back to him, which I'm assuming Ragnar's going to take as me raising my hand to buy them.
yeah,
Yes,
anyway,
definitely,
Ragnar. The guy down there said, next round on him, everybody.
He's like,
I'm start doing the math here.
And I just smile and nod and then go back
All
to
right.
most.
Listen, you talk to someone about a blacksmith that we need to find. Is that Gundolin? Is that one and the same?
Yeah,
Is this
Gundalin's the blacksmith. And when you
Okay.
say talk to someone, we talked to Talus. You were there. We were all in the room. It's not like I
No,
had some hidden
no,
fucking
I-
conversation.
Wait, did we talk to Talos about? Oh, we did talk to Talos about.
Yeah, we did.
I thought this was when I was talking to Greta about. By the way, Greta from the last place makes
Yeah.
a bomb ass fucking carrot cake or banana
You
cake.
gonna,
I
like-
can't remember which one.
Are you gonna marry her so you can get that recipe in the family?
I just figured if it doesn't work out
I'm
with
just gonna say
Marjorie.
I'm the only one who's had a relationship this far, and I'm interested. Where are you going with this?
Well, now I had a relationship. So remember the last bar that we were at? And we got into a bar fight or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I poured my heart and sorrow out to that one woman.
The
and-
doppelganger? Fuck.
oh shit, that was her, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The dad that tried to.
Yeah.
Where the fuck
So
have
are
we
you
been over
claiming
the
the
last?
doppelganger into your relationship?
No, we shouldn't use that as the base. Not at all.
Well then,
You guys are having
you
this
better-
conversation. Ragnar hands you guys each another beer, and he looks at you, Elias, and he goes, "Yeah, it's 6 silver."
Wasn't it? Wait.
Just give him the 6 silver. We gotta figure this fucking thing out.
All right, I pass him 6 silver.
He grabs it and puts it in his. And he gets back to doing
I
his
throw him another silver just for the tip.
Jesus.
panicking.
164. All right, we got it. We're good.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Gundolin's over there by himself.
Yes.
The one that we're supposed to
maybe.
find.
I don't know. I haven't fucking talked to him, but he looks like he's
Are you
sad
just-
loner. Just look at his face. He doesn't have a smile on it, and he's got beady eyes. It's got to be him.
I'm not sure if the eyes really line up either as I start to look at it a little bit from here.
Well, look, we don't judge people on their appearances. He didn't choose that shit.
I'm not judging him. I'm just.
You of all
we
people
should
should be judging appearances, man who doesn't look like anybody else around here.
I'm projecting because it's been projected on me for all my life, and I'm a
Carry on,
fucking.
what were you getting at?
I'm not getting at anything. I'm just trying to say maybe we should have got a little bit more descriptive analysis of who Gundolin is or what they look like before we just go
Sure.
into a fucking
You
bar.
walk back to Talus, and you tell me by sending stone when you get there if this is him.
All right. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'm gonna send a message
I don't
to
think
Talus.
they have one attached to here. I'm pretty sure there's an outhouse.
Hey Ragnar, I got a question for you. Hey, y'all got that bathroom hooked up to your keep here, or do I gotta go out back?
Just take a leak on the trees out back. He points to the door that's over here.
Okay, now is it any tree, or is there a specific tree? Is there a communal tree, or is it just like?
I guess don't pee on someone's house, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a piss because this knocked the fuck out of me, and I would light myself another one, please, when I get back. I appreciate
Did
it.
you give Talus a set? How the fuck are you gonna talk to Talus when she doesn't have a stone? Okay, go.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just walk out. I can't open the door. Can't open the door.
Stop moving.
I got switched. What is happening to me?
Fantastic showed up.
Mr. Reed.
Your token, and I. Okay, go
Okay.
outside.
All right, so I'm gonna find this big tree over here, and if you're cool with it, whenever you're ready, I'm gonna do sending to Talus.
Okay, to clarify,
Yes.
you're gonna ask
do you
her about who?
I'm gonna ask her what the fuck Gundolin looks like.
She doesn't know who that is. You learned who Gundolin was from Ella.
That's what I thought. It wasn't
Yeah.
from her. I'm sorry.
Look, memories are fallible, okay? But I think you, in character, should continue with your talents thing,
Yeah,
because
that's
you
okay,
wouldn't
okay.
know this.
This is very true. I wouldn't know this. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to cast Sending. I gotta first figure out my spells. Sending. It's a 3rd level spell. This is a waste of a 3rd level spell. All right, here we go.
There is. Maybe you should write things down. I lost mine.
We haven't written down.
Wait, okay, for the record, you watched our last session today.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Continue.
But John exudes confidence when he talks, and so I just believe whatever the fuck he says. He could have told me that we figured out this whole situation at episode 3, and I'd be convinced of it at this point. So.
All right. So what are you saying?
Okay. Hey, Talus. It's Caldron. Just wondering if you had any descriptions of Gundolin. Think I found him. He's got fucked up eyes and a pointy sword. Help?
Probably. That's probably it, right?
Yeah, it'll not help. Yeah. Do is what I want.
Is it 30 words? 25 words?
25.
25. Yeah, 25. Should have said you should respond.
She knows.
I'm gonna talk to Boloth. Are we supposed to be doing voices right now? Did they tell you to do a voice?
No, I think their drinks may have been spiked. I don't know that this is a bad thing for us.
So,
But I could probably try a voice. Would you like to hear it?
No.
I'm not there for this.
If you wanted to do a voice, you could do a voice, but no, we don't need. We don't need to do a voice.
Hey, you know what? I've been thinking.
Yeah.
Can you talk in the voice that Tempest talks to you in to me?
No, it doesn't work like that.
Just give it a shot.
No, Tempest doesn't talk. Tempest isn't. I'm not a Muppet. What do you mean? Like Tempest doesn't talk to me.
What is a Muppet? Is that a thing? The Muppet? I will jot that down in my notebook later for.
I would argue that is. They are all alike.
okay.
Does it sound like Keldrin? I'm just asking. Does Tempest sound like Keldrin
No.
right now?
No.
He doesn't sound like Keldrin right now?
Nope.
So he's not from the south.
No. The deep south.
So he's more from like a, would you say
The
like
undersouth.
ever been to the part of Faerun, like the New Jersey portion?
Nope. Nope.
Do you have that kind of accent, maybe?
Nope.
Forget about it.
Okay. Well, when you're ready to tell me what kind of, I'm ready when you are.
This is the episode where it all goes off the rails.
Yeah.
Evidently. So, Keldrin, you get a response.
Yes. I'll do your numbers.
Keldrin, your voice has changed. I don't know of a Gundolin that you speak of. I don't know what you want from me. There's seems to be a storm rolling in, so I would.
All I heard was theirs.
Oh, is that the end of it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna spit on my pants.
What?
What? Just a little bit of spit on my pants.
A little Octua?
And I'm gonna come back in. I'm gonna come back in and sit at the bar.
As you turn around, give me a perception check.
Oh no! Oh no!
New rules have been great thus far. I'm sure.
You know what? It's
better.
14.
Hey.
So it's not terrible.
Not good either, though.
No, it's just right
as
down
you kind of go to turn, you kind of turn like over your right shoulder, then looking down in this direction, do you see my arrow?
Oh, okay. Yep. Well, that's a very long arrow.
Yeah, but it's like over in this direction. You see like through the fog that is there. You see what looks to be like some like turrets, almost like peeking out through different parts of the of the fog. One of them looks to be from this distance. It's pretty far away, but you can gauge like one of them looks to be almost like 100 or so feet up. You can see like looks to be like a larger figure of some sort, kind of patrolling like the top of this like turret. And off to the right of that, the other one's like a little bit further down, but it's still about 100 feet. You give or take. It's hard to tell from this distance. With like you could see like another creature or two larger creatures, same size, kind of patrolling around. And so you're kind of like getting like your first little glimpse of like what this castle kind of entails. But from like this quick little turnaround, and he kind of catches your eye for a second, not expecting to see this large structure amongst these smaller buildings is kind of striking for you, and you kind of take a second, take that in, and then you can head back in.
On that perception check, would I be able to discern that it is a creature that looks outlined like a dragon, like we may have seen, or is it more along the lines of a wyvern shape?
It looks like a large humanoid figure.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Hard to tell from the distance, and as well as like how obscured they are from the fog. You see the outline of them, but from this distance, they look big. So it's hard to exactly tell what it is, but it looks to be humanoid of some sort, at least bipedal.
Any more than 2 shakes, you're playing with yourself. So I'll go ahead and jimmy myself back into the tavern. The door is.
You can open the door. You can open the
shit.
door.
Oh. I can open the door. Don't worry about it. We're good. We're back in the golden tankard. Okay.
So what'd you learn?
Okay. She doesn't know shit, and I'm fairly certain you just sent me on a wild goose chase.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
This is fucked up. I only get so many things per day. I don't just get to go, and then all of a sudden I got everything back. I gotta
pay more attention and use your resources more wisely.
As you heading back in, the one man who is sitting by himself has a sword just up in the it's just going like that.
He's Statue of Liberty the whole time.
Oh no!
Who killed him?
I didn't kill him.
His head is what had happened to him.
Oh no! Wait. There we go. He's better.
Only a flash wound.
He heads past you guys. He puts like his empty drink on the bar, and kind of nods at you, Amios, just says thanks for the drink, and then just kind of heads out.
Oh, you're welcome, Worry.
Hey, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. I panicked. I thought we were doing voices.
We just said we weren't doing fucking voices. What? Is your drink spiked? Are you all drugged?
I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Wait, no,
At this point, I pour my ale out on the bar.
You pour.
Oh, you don't want to
How much
waste
of it was drank, give or take?
Well, 2/3 gets poured out.
Okay.
Ragnar, can I speak to you for a second?
The most.
He looks a little taken back by you pouring out the beer, or the ale. I said, yeah, what can I do for you?
My 3 friends here are clearly inebriated. Got any word on where we might be able to spend the night in a town like this?
Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not an inn here. We don't have any rooms available. Do apologize.
Could you point me to the inn? Let me think.
There is no inn.
I see.
But make a persuasion check, Bola.
I've never seen you not do that right here.
He's so persuasive. Let's go.
Yep. Yeah. Just taking our sip.
He goes, yeah. No, sorry, we don't have an inn. We don't get many travelers, and those that do come by caravans. They usually have their own places to stay. You may be able to ask around town. Somebody may be able to take you in, but
Okay, so follow up 2 things. First of all, here's a piece of silver for making a mess.
thank you.
Second of all, have you ever had any trouble with people being like roofied or drugged here by any chance?
What's a roofie? Dick.
I don't see that in the Faerun item list.
New title of episode: Muppets and Roofies. That's what it is.
Let me take. Has anybody ever been drugged in this establishment? Like tonight, maybe?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. All right. Well, I apologize. You don't need to know what for, but I apologize.
Okay. Oh, I would take it as for spilling my ale. Do you want another? Or
No.
Okay.
I'm good. Before I start talking in a funny voice, I'm good.
Okay. And he wipes up the mess. So, you guys, go
I
ahead.
turn towards Ragnar, and I say, "She will rise," as I bang my thing on the table, and so will I. And then I get up and I walk out the door.
What thing did you bang on the table?
The
Like
mug.
the mug?
Whatever my tankard
Okay.
is.
All right.
Just making sure it's not your tentacle, if you know what I
I
mean.
didn't know if we were tentacle banging or.
Salami. And then I go out the front door, and I'm gonna see if I can eye up where Blacksmith Boy went.
Sure. Yeah, you actually would have seen him because you're right next to the window here. So if I'll pop you outside, you would have seen you're right next to the windows here. He went directly this way.
Okay. And I'm gonna go tail Blacksmith Boy. If you want to like table that, you can table that or whatever.
Okay. Are you guys staying at the bar, or what are you guys doing?
Well, I am now immensely concerned for my friend's well-being, not knowing anything about the voices. So I'm gonna follow Elias.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna scooch up next to Amios. Where the fuck did that come from? That was amazing.
I panicked. I thought we were doing voices. I didn't know how to do your
That
voice.
was amazing. I never heard such a genuine, wonderful accent from anyone before. That was amazing. How do I do that one? Can we work on that? Can we makeshift that?
No.
Can we what?
Makeshift. You're not here. Shut the fuck up.
You mean workshop?
Nope. Makeshift. Shut the fuck up.
I want to make the voice out of lesser tools.
To craft it in your hideout later.
So
I wasn't sick.
So I'll say that as you guys are having that conversation, Both Elias, you guys head out. You would have seen like I said before, you would have seen said Blacksmith head over in this direction. The thing I guess you would notice too over there would be there is a like a wagon of some sorts that's like kind of posted up over here by these buildings. Actually, it would have been over there.
Okay. Well,
If you say so.
okay. I'm gonna walk towards the building. Does it have any like discerning feature on it? Does it have like a sign or anything?
Over top of this one door over there, it looks to be like a very, very worn sign that looks like a wagon wheel, but it looks to be worn, like it's old.
Okay. Well, I will go up to the door and walk through.
So inside you would find
Yeah. Hello.
it's kind of like a dumb scare.
So we meet again.
Elias,
Yeah.
you've been drugged. We've got to go. You're all drugged. You don't know it. We gotta go. Excuse me, very well drawn and looking man. Don't mind my friend. He's not feeling well. Elias, we have got to go. Did you hear yourself back there?
No. I'm acting drunk so people feel more comfortable around me.
No. I don't think you're drunk. You're talking in a voice that is not yours. Is it your God's?
Yeah. It's my God talking through me. It's giving me divine inspiration.
He's from Alabama?
No.
He's a denizen of the deep.
Sir, do you have maybe like some water my friend here could drink? He's potentially consumed something that could be quite dangerous. He's speaking in a funny voice, and I don't know what's going on. I apologize.
No, you guys are good. Did he, as you like walk into and you come in, he comes up behind you and like closes the door. Kind of gives like a quick like peek out, and then he closes the door.
Whoa. Did you drug him? Listen, you can do whatever you want. My buddy back there is more into these types of things. There was something about a doppelganger. This one's got weird tentacles. I don't think you want him, but I could get him out of here if you have some Elias, don't drink his water.
I'll drink what I want to. I'm king of the water.
He's been drugged. We're all drugged. This is over. All right, go ahead, very handsome man with a pointy sword.
He little caught off guard by your presence at first, but he's like, you guys are obviously new here. Are you? I'm just gonna say, are you guys with the cult?
Let me ask you a question in return. Are you not Gwendolyn? Whatever Gunder's
Gundolin?
Yeah,
Gundolin.
Yeah, Gundolyn. Male Gwendolyn.
Male. Yes, I'm Gundolin.
Found him.
Then full disclosure.
Found him.
It's like where's
no, we are not with the cult.
Like I said, he's not feeling well. We are totally with the cult.
We're okay. Pull up. We're amongst friends. It's fine.
I don't know. He drugged you. I don't think we're amongst friends. Did you drug this man?
How did
Pointy
you
sword
drug me
man?
from across the room?
Did you drug him?
No, I don't know what has been.
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
That's exactly. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Did anybody see you guys come in here?
I mean, I didn't hide the fact that I came here.
Okay.
So it is entirely possible someone noticed our approach.
Okay.
I assumed people bought things from the blacksmith with some regularity and did not think that stealth was a requirement.
No, that's fine. People will.
Oh, okay then.
They'll.
Are you drugged, Gwendolyn?
Gundolin. No, that's fine. I am.
Whole town's on drugs.
I'm the wheelwright of the town.
God. What's a wheelwright do?
Just a craftsman of sorts.
He writes wills for people before they die. Go ahead.
Wheelwright. And the members of the cult will come to me
4 different carriages and things like that, or wagons that need to
It's
be
a white. Don't turn undead.
fixed up. So,
Rock me mama, like rock me mama. Got it.
Back
so
wagon wheel.
I'm just saying, if they saw you come here, you're going to be expected to probably take some stuff into the castle now.
Yeah, I
Sure,
can carry a wheel. You got a wheel? I can carry a wheel.
Oh, it's just I can bring a horse around front. You guys can take the wagon that's got set
I
up
don't
there.
think I can carry a horse. Oh, okay. There's a wagon.
What if it's Big Caldron? Oh my god, what if it's Big Caldron?
How would it possibly be? Stop it.
You don't know.
It's up to the
I
GM.
do.
Okay. You know what, Gunlin? Let me just throw all of our cards on the table here. You've approached us faithfully and truthfully, and you're offering us a way into the castle, which is what we're here for. We learned about you from a lady archer person who
Nailed
was
it.
captured by the. What's her name?
Ella.
Ella.
Her real name was a lot
and-
harder, but I made it
and-
easier.
Well, I appreciate that. Ella let us know that you may be our only friend in this town. So you may see us say that we're with the cult. And we've learned a few things. We've partnered with Talus. In word only at this point. We have no plans to further her ambitions any more than we have to. We are here in order to disable the cult, to stop it from being able to continue in its mission of summoning She Who Rises.
Okay. You said you've allied with Talus?
No, not allied. She gave us what we needed to get into the castle.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We to say allied would imply that we are looking out for her interests, which we are not. We used her in
Okay.
order to get further.
Okay. I understand. Yeah, so look. If they saw you guys come in here, they're gonna expect a shipment coming out soon.
Is there
what-
anything we need to know about bringing the shipment in so that we look like we know what we're doing? Because obviously, I don't know if you've seen our performance this evening. We may not seem as under the radar as we're intending.
The only thing that I know is once you cross the threshold into the castle, you are. It seems like you guys have some knowledge of the cult. It seems like you kind of have some idea. Maybe that's with Talus or something like that. But it seems when you cross the threshold into the castle, you must each person must say one of the phrases. I'm not sure why, but if it's maybe it's a superstition of theirs. Maybe it's just something that they do as a mainly just a greeting. I'm not sure, but I've had to carry things in there before and help out when they've had more shipments and stuff like that, and I've been told I have to say a phrase or so before I get in there. I'm not sure why.
Remind me of the phrases if you know them. It's "She will rise."
Quickly clack, quickly clack.
Well,
quickly clack.
I believe it's "They shall rise."
They shall rise.
Mm-hmm.
But the one that I always just say "Hail Balacus."
Mm,
Belcock.
got it.
I've only been in there twice though, and it's just to drop some stuff off. And
Could you give me just where do you head once you're there? Obviously, we can't walk in the front door and then seem completely lost. What is your general procedure? upon it?
they'll unload the cart in this larger courtyard once you get into the castle, and from there, I've always had to leave, but usually they will tell people where certain things have to go. Sometimes they say in the storage, sometimes they'll say to the kitchen, and I guess the other time they'll say to the horde. I'm not exactly for the horde.
Okay.
I'm not sure where these are located, but it's so it's a massive structure.
Got it. Anything you know of that we should completely dodge at all costs? Is there any danger you're aware of other than being surrounded by cult members and potentially air giants and other things? Is there any particular fear?
I'd just say if you're gonna pick a fight wisely.
Understood. All right.
Now,
Olaf, you got anything for him?
No,
Okay.
I'm good.
all right. Well, I'd hurry up and get your friends quickly. I'll load some stuff into the cart here that they
Sounds good.
have set out.
All right, we'll go get them, and then we'll wait. Do you want us to leave here with the cart and pick up our friends at the place, or do you want me to get them and come back here?
Just have one of you go and get them.
Bolaf, you're
The
on,
oth-
buddy.
The other help me load some stuff.
Wait,
Wait a minute. Yep.
Bolaf, you want to lift? You want to pick things up and put things down, or you want to go get the boys?
I'll go. I'll lift. I'll pick things up with them.
Okay. All right. Well, I will wander back to the inn.
Okay.
Not the inn, the whatever it is, the bar.
Yep. So, yeah, you do your thing, moving about.
Alright.
It's already open.
So,
Someone didn't close the door.
Amios, check this out. I got this. This is great for the round that we're about to do. So fill up the mugs and pass them around. For tales we tell with a clashing sound, with a cheer and a boom. Let the bottles collide. For tonight, my friends, they shall rise. And yeah, you could do the little bit of the accent that you do at the end. Yeah, especially for that last part. Boom, we can nail it. Okay, got it?
So I tap my friends on the shoulder.
Yep.
Oh, hey. Hi, hey, buddy. How you doing?
Sorry, I need a second.
In game, he just pauses.
Tip for good buddy, we're needed over at the wheelwrights in order to move the shipment. Y'all
now-
finished up here?
Now we were gonna buy one more round for the bar, and we had ourselves a nice little tune we were working on, but I'm trying to get Amios to really bring it home on the last part, and he's kind of being Amios again.
It feels rude to say that his name is an adjective.
I don't really know what that word means, but that's okay. We can work with it. We makeshift it. Amios, are you ready for this, or are you buying another round? Is that what you came back
I'm
for?
done buying. I'm done. I'm going poor here. I've already paid this man quite a bit. Probably more than he's ever made in the night.
No, now I gave him a full gold, and you only gave him a couple.
Well,
silver
then he
pieces.
really made out like a bandit this evening.
Amios, is it your turn? Because we all paid our share. Bolaf bought our food, so.
What do you need me to pay for?
Amios, I need you to work on your. Oh. We were gonna buy another round for the group. We were gonna sing the song.
You can't just like come up to me and like assume that I'm going to do the plan that you just like. For fuck's
Well, I
sake.
thought we were talking about this while they were gone. I'm trying to create exposition without them being here. You know what I mean? That's on me.
No, yeah, no, sure, fuck yeah. Hey, round for the house.
There we go. Yes. God, he does that so good. That's really nice. But I will buy this round. How much is it once again?
He right now is like, yeah, sure. He goes around and he passes out the drinks, and everyone's got a pretty full table in front of him at this point. And he comes back. That's 8 silver.
I give him a gold.
Oh, thank
Right?
you. Thank you kindly.
10 silver's 1 gold, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I give him a gold. That's fine. Yeah, we'll go with that. So.
He's like 100 silver. Shit.
shit! Fuck, damn it!
Yeah. He takes it. He places mugs in front of you guys too, as well. But
wait, nope, that's his accent, not mine. Southern. Go southern. All right, you good with us taking these mugs outside of the house here? Is that all right? I'll bring them back. I promise.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
No open carry laws.
23.
Bring him back. That'll be all right.
Sounds good. I promise I'll even bring back Amios. He don't even have to worry about it. And maybe even bring back my other friend here. Yeah. I forgot his name. It's really escaping me for a second. Elias. Oh, that actually works real well right off the tongue right there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take our mugs and we're gonna head on out. Thank you.
All right.
And as Keldrin's walking out, he's just gonna cheers each of the guys and throw up a hand every now and then while cheersing each of them one by one at each of the tables to let them know that we bought another round for all of them. And then I'm going to walk out and I will wait for my friends outside.
Okay. I'll just drag you guys because it's easier. You guys head out and things outside look for the most part unchanged. Elias leads you guys over to.
Yeah, and once we're out of earshot, I'll explain. Look, we met with him and then give the exposition of the plan is to bring this wagon, and they're going to expect us since we went in to bring this over. We need to repeat one of the sayings upon crossing the threshold into the courtyard. Everybody remember part of the sayings?
Well, there was 4 of them, and there's 4 of us. Should we each say one? You think? Think that would help?
I only have 2 of them, so I claim they shall rise. And if you would like to do a different one,
well, we also had all hail Tillamat, hail Balcook, and Tiamat's our mother. I believe are the other 3.
the last one doesn't sound familiar.
We might need some divine inspiration from Tempest on that last one, but I think we're pretty okay with the rest.
Nope.
Maybe we should stick to the one that we do know for sure.
Okay, all right, that sounds good to me. So I go over to the door and I check on.
What's the fucking name
Hold
again? It's not Balakuk because that's what he's fucking doing.
It's Balakust.
Balakust.
Balakust. Well, that's how I've been saying it, but it's fucking ridiculous spelling. So.
Well, how's it spelled?
Balakust.
How's it spelled?
Probably Balgacust is actually probably how it's Balgacust. That's how it's spelled. You tell me how that's fucking
That's
said.
not Bulg. First of all, the A is after the L.
Blagothkus.
Dyslexia, you know.
Blagothkus
Blagothkus?
is how I would.
That is a
describe it.
ridiculous name.
Blag.
It sounds like I'm trying to clear my throat.
Balgathcust. Balgath.
No,
I
not
don't
ball.
fucking know.
Blah.
No,
Blah.
blah, blah, blah.
At worst, blag.
Yeah,
Blag.
Blagothkus.
Blagothkus.
Blagothkus. That's gonna require a different
I'm gonna keep saying
accent altogether.
Balgacust, I think.
Yep,
Blagothkus.
I don't know how you
Blagothkus.
think that's easier to say.
It's because when I've been writing these notes, I have said it in my head 50 times.
Weird
Fit
that
in
you
about a
noticed that L or that LA instead of AL, but go
Just
ahead.
completely cut out the U altogether too.
Cuss.
Blagothkus.
I've been saying cuss. I'm gonna say it cuss.
All right, so I check on the boy and see if he needs any help picking things up and putting things down.
Yeah, Boleth is moving things in and out. So is Gunnalan pops out.
Oh my God, he lost his feet.
Did he lose his feet?
No,
I don't know.
No.
I don't think
He's just got peg legs.
They caught me with my.
I think I have to draw. I think we have to draw all of the tokens
Oh,
now.
100%. I love how they just here. Boom.
Oh my gosh. I'm crying. That's so funny. So
I like the G or like the cargo shorts that are going on as well. Just if we had little pockets, that'd be great. Oh God.
That's where he keeps his things, We're all like.
he's only
400
carrying one
pounds, we're all
box as he has
carrying.
the sword in the other hand too the whole time.
It really is the Statue of Liberty.
My goodness.
Oh.
I have to take a breath. Okay. So as you guys are approaching, they're pretty much finished. There's not much. This card is fairly small. There's maybe 6 different boxes in there. And as this is happening too, pretend there's a horse. There's a horse there. It is not big.
I can whip something
Damn
up.
it. Yeah.
This horse is going to be around for about 200 feet. I'm just going to tell you that. So,
Theater of the mind, no. Theater of MS Paint.
no theater of the mind.
What now? Let me just understand this correctly. We're gonna do another thing with another caravan again. Is that what you're telling me?
Hey, Guttlin steps in because you just into the castle. I've told your friends just into the castle. They unload it and they bring it and they will bring it back. Don't worry about bringing it back. The horse knows what he's doing, kind of thing.
Okay, I'm just listen. You and I are new to each other, but our last adventure with a cart and a horse did not end well with our carts and horses. So I want to make sure that we have a sound plan before we go in there. And if it's being spearheaded by, I feel much comfortable if it was spearheaded by Bola than if it was spearheaded by Elias.
Perfect, because I only know one saying. So.
Which one are you gonna do?
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh, ooh, I like a surprise. I do like me a surprise.
Hey, Gwendolyn.
Gundolin, yes.
You sure you didn't drug my friends?
I promise you that.
Is there somebody here that would have drugged them? And do you know of any plants or medicines in this area that make people talk in different voices?
I'm not much of a woodsman myself.
I never beat it without biting.
Okay, well, let me give you a piece of advice. We're gonna shuttle this cart and horse. I would not drink any ale from the bar back there. I don't know what's going on.
You know, I think you may be right.
All right.
Oh, look, I wish you guys the best of luck. To whatever gods you pray for. I'll pray to them as well.
People pray for gods?
Whoever gods you pray to.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna pray to all of them? Like, there's several.
Well, technically,
I
there
don't
was
have
only-
one.
Oh, okay. Do you have one, Keldrin?
Well, on the way here, I did say that I was kind of a little bit aligned with Loth, but I've kind of lost faith with that with the whole stabbing thing. So I don't like I was saying last time. You guys have presented me with 3 doors. I
Okay.
have one with a god, one
Always
with
change
a.
back.
I'll get to that in a second. You got one that's kind of a semi-god,
Did you just
And
touch
then-
that one's nuts?
is the tentacles.
Okay.
And then you have one that's no god, right? And so maybe I'm trying to figure out what path in my life I should
Okay.
continue to go down because
You should
I don't
figure
have
that
one
out
right
because we might die here. So
why would you say we died? We have made it out of a lot of sticky situations, and you think this is so? What?
did you
what
hear
do
the
you
man? He's willing to pray to each of our gods. That does not bode well for us.
Well, we only have 2, so he's not spending a whole lot of time doing it.
That's because he's lucky.
Well, I
He
don't
didn't know
want to.
that.
I don't want to be lucky. So let me ask you something, Gwendolyn. If I wanted to blend in with the people of the castle, what would be a good act? Like, does what kind of species am I working with? What kind of area am I working with? Should I do like more of a
inspiration?
Yeah, what's my inspiration? What's my step?
What's your
Give me
muse?
some notes. Yeah, give me a muse. Yeah, give me a muse.
I mean, most of the cultists in there, I guess, are human or human man, or a lot of elves. Like, it's pretty standard there. There's a good amount of ogres in there too, so I'd watch where they step, I guess. But
I can't really turn into an ogre. I would blend in with the elves. Do you know what kind of elves we're talking about? Are we talking like my
it
type
seemed-
of peeps?
I unfortunately have not seen a drow. A lot of high elves. I think mostly wood elves, but again, they are for the most part human. Maybe a dwarf or 2.
Are you familiar with the guy that's running the shindig on the old floaty island over here?
I've seen her only a handful of times, and she came in a hurry yesterday. So, not a human or anything.
When-
She's
Yeah, when you say her, who are you talking about?
don't really know how to describe it, but she's like a dragon, but a person. Half dragon, I guess is. He's talking about Resmir for the record.
I was gonna say, what's her name? Resmir? Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't know that,
Oh,
but that's
okay,
who he's
sorry.
talking.
Got
That's
it.
who he's talking about.
So do you think we should appeal more to this individual or to Valakus?
Random
You know,
man.
I found it
Cloud Giant.
interesting, this situation that cults found themselves in, with the giants. Obviously, cults wants the dragon or Tiamat and unite the dragons and all that kind of stuff. Giants, to my knowledge, I've always hated the dragons. So like, why is there this kinship now of all times? So I find that interesting. Maybe that's something you could look into. I've never spoken to any of the giants. I've seen the ogres on the walls, and that's pretty much it.
And I know this is gonna sound like a really weird question, but like, do ogres fly? Because when I was taking a piss out back, I looked out in the distance and there were these majestic flying individuals, but I couldn't really make out what it was. It was still too cloudy or foggy or whatever. But I saw two entities that were massive in size, kind of flying around that pillar right there, and point to the really tall one.
Yeah, don't fly. They stand up there.
Okay.
Maybe that's what you're thinking of?
And you know, maybe they were hanging off, you know, get pretty bored up there or whatever. I don't know what their feng shui is, but like, are those the giants that are up there, or ogres, or you know, do you happen to know?
Those are the ogres. Yeah, there's a good amount of ogres in that castle.
Big ogre fall hard.
Fall very hard. I'm assuming they're just there because of the cloud giant. I think there's a couple giants there.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know.
So we got cloud giants, we got ogres,
We
We
got
got
half
humans,
elves, humans. We got Resmir with Dragonborn.
Okay.
And there was someone in like a red cape cloak
Ah,
thing too that was with.
we're aware of that one.
Yeah, they came in
My
in
name
a hurry yesterday morning. So
They were running from us.
Still don't know their name yet.
I think we did.
you do know.
I don't
their
know.
name.
It's the Wizard of Thay, but I don't remember the name.
I just have Fae, the red wizard, the Fae red wizard, but not an actual name.
Though, did you say Thay? Because it's not Thay.
I wrote down Fae red wizard.
Thay.
T-H-A-Y.
T-H-
The Red Wizards of
A-Y.
Fae.
Or T-H-A-Y. Yeah. You know, like from the movie we all watched.
I
Good
didn't watch
movie.
it.
You didn't?
Good movie.
Nope.
Didn't watch it at all,
For
huh?
the purpose of this fucking conversation,
It's not the Wizard of the Elfin people.
I thought they were Fae red wizards.
Thay. Red Wizards of
Almost got-
Thay.
Almost got taken down in a TPK due to a mispronunciation by my DM. I tell you.
That was the DM's
Oh,
fault.
okay, that's my fault.
Everybody else here was confused too. Wink.
So, at this point, Gundam's
Wait,
like, well,
sorry. One moment. Pause.
Yes.
Did you think in the movie it was the Red Wizards of Thay?
No, I thought it was a red wizard who was a Fae from the Fae realm.
In the movie.
No, not in the movie. I thought this was
Okay.
a different type. Listen, I think the Red Wizards tried to pull from the best of all across the worlds and our worlds, underworlds, overworlds. And
Okay.
I thought they had a Fae one who was assisting Resmir, but it's not Fae, it's they. But not T-H-E-Y, T-H-A-Y.
The
They.
amount of extra work your brain went to justify
You know how long it took me to figure out that Boleth had 3 people and the 3 people's names? How that was the first 20 fucking sessions it took me to figure that out.
Okay. All right.
I think we learned that in like the second session.
You did. You did. I didn't.
Okay.
Ready to roll. Sorry. Carry on.
No, you're good.
Gundolin.
Yeah, Gundolin just says, you know, you shouldn't stick around too long. I'd just the best of luck, and he smacks the horse on the ass.
Yeah.
With his non-sword hand.
With his non-sword hand. So he heads back inside. I'm gonna grab. As you guys got anything else to do, we're gonna start trucking along.
I think we're good to go. I think we've enough at this point.
You wanna put up the flag?
Yeah, we put up the flag
Yeah.
Okay.
on Bola's Bola, can you put the halberd up where everybody can see it? Thank you.
Not your sword, the halberd.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
Like the the Mario Party where like he has like the little flags.
Oh, yeah, the flag. Yeah.
Oh man, that's great. That's good stuff. Okay. So, as you guys kind of head around the corner here, I'm not gonna rotate the wagon because that's just too much.
Well, that's gonna be hard to get in. Okay. It's just sliding downhill.
You're just slide. No, it's all flat terrain. As you guys kind of head up into this opening area, this immense fog starts to essentially emanate from this ravine ahead of you. But hidden within that fog.
That was the fog.
Ow.
In the mire.
Pronunciation episode.
In the mire. The fog ravine. You see before you two standing turrets. The left one, as you are looking at it, looks to be like about 120 feet high. You see what look to be an ogre or two patrolling the top part there. The excuse me, turret on the right, about 80 feet high, so a little bit uneven. A drawbridge connects the land between connects the castle to the land as essentially a means of access for the village. As you're getting closer to surrounding, connecting these turrets, looks to be about a 40-foot or so high wall, wrapping for about as far as you can see. So if someone want to give me, you can all give me a perception check. So we'll do like a collective perception check here.
That's because that's gone so well for us. Motherfuck.
22.
11.
So Amios sees this the clearest, and both you can kind of make out some of these details as well. Keldrin's still trying to figure out if the ogres are flying or if they're just standing there. He's just fixated on it. And so peering essentially through this opening and even like a little bit beyond and past the turrets, your eyes continue on upward, and what looks to be about 100 feet up from the base of the outer walls, and who knows how far back, stand these 3 looming towers that are kind of peeking out behind and just peeking out through different parts of the fog. They're reaching heights of close to maybe 200 feet from where you guys are standing currently. And as you guys start to head onto the castle, let's take like a 5-minute break, maybe. Or so.
And just to,
or like right in a good midway point.
Just to confirm, this is a cultist owned ish castle, right? This is all cult people, correct? For the most part, other than Balakos.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Before I do something really fucking stupid in the next 4 seconds, or once we get it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go get some more water. You know, that
I need to
southern
get some water,
accent,
too.
really.
Just a second.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I am gonna get some water.
Oh, yeah, there, hey, we're gonna get some water.
We'll be right back, y'all. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it on that screen. No, not like.
All by myself.
So I gotta work on my accent a little bit, huh? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't strong.
It was definitely strong.
A little too strong? A little too rap?
Yeah, it was a little full send, you know.
Still gonna sand it. like the pagers, the accent. Are you drinking bourbon on the rocks right now? Is that what's happening?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking jelly right now. Fuck. You're gonna see some ass. Ass and titties.
I only saw ass, no titties.
Whew.
There it is.
What if we just fireball this right out of the sky right here? You know, just
Yeah, then we all go play Tarkov.
fire. Except me.
Nope, you're included in all.
All. Trying to figure out what our wagon's doing up in that tree, though. Pick things up, I put them down. Are we talking the all or the all?
The owl or the owl or the...
The y'all.
I'm just
Basically.
selling insurance returns while I wait.
Insurance is a scam. Try to tell you that.
Working fine.
Well, if
I
you're
just
getting
don't
it back,
want
it
those
means
blueberries anymore.
Blue moon. Yeah, I got me standing alone. I'm not 100% with my voice tonight. That didn't. Waiting for Bolot to go full send on an accent, bro. I honestly, we talked off screen about it. How I wish you would have had that like strong Southern accent for Bolot from the beginning. That would have been so good.
Boloth has the best Southern accent out of everybody.
Oh, real now. As he takes a sip.
Yeah, brother, let me tell you. I'm the only one out of this group that's ever lived anywhere other than Wisconsin or Illinois, as we would say it down in the South. So let me tell you, here's the thing, man. You're trying way too hard at going full on redneck. What you got to do is you got to let it just drawl on out. Draw on out. Not like the draws you be wearing to bed, but draw out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You just
So
gotta
that's what-
channel your moonshine a little bit, and then y'all figure it out. Y'all be all right.
Yeah, I only had moonshine once in my life, so I don't really.
Oh, I got a bunch of moonshine up in my fridge right now, but I'm drinking bourbon because I live in Kentucky.
It's so fucking good. What did you? A sandwich without me?
Sandwich does
Oh
sound
my
good.
god, we're gonna just eat that shit right now. Look at him. Filthy whore for eating that.
See, now he's eating that there sandwich, and I don't
Mhm.
know if he's got him some ham or some turkey or
Mm.
maybe a little bit of that mayo.
Yeah, I think you might do some mustard down there.
I like me a nice mustard. We got this horseradish mustard right now, and
So, full disclosure, I'm weird. I don't put sauces on my sandwiches generally. Just ham,
I
cheese,
like mustard.
ham, pepper jack.
I like a little mustard.
What? So you just
Sandwich
eat it
is not a
raw and
southern
dry?
sandwich is not a southern word, Bruce. Sandwich. Get you a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Well, now sandwich I heard was made with love. Like when you say sandwich, you're talking about
Everything
making
in
it
the
with
South
love.
made with love. Everything
true.
in the North is made with hatred and pain.
That's also true. That's why it's a sandwich.
I don't really like mayo either, I'm gonna be honest, but let me tell you, I like me a nice mustard.
Little Dijon.
I could see myself playing a ranger character and him being like the bush ranger.
And by Bush Ranger, I mean he drinks Bush Light.
Yeah, we're talking about bush lattes, ladies and gentlemen. Bush lattes. We ain't talking about no bush like in the bush. He do be hunting though, some bush though, you know what
He
I'm saying?
loves them. He loves that NASCAR.
Oh man, I gotta work on this for.
fast mile. Yeet.
I gotta work on this for hunting dicks. You know, GTA 6 around the corner.
baby.
Yeah, we're
GTA
going.
6, hunting dicks. Officers hunt and dicks. We're hunting dicks. We don't play good cop, bad cop. We play hunt and dicks.
Well, we could have some good cop, good cop. We could have
What do you
some
say,
bad cop,
dicks?
bad cop. Well, I thought it was hunt.
No, I'm hunt. I was born hunt, stupid.
The stupid full fucking. No, it's. Oh. Man, GTA 6 is
Man, I was
wild.
born in East Tennessee. Y'all got to understand where my family is from, okay? Like, we're.
Maybe I should full send to Uper then at this point, being from Wisconsin.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what a Uper accent is. Oh,
Uper
dear.
Close. Just say salsa a lot.
Yeah, I don't really understand why John don't put no salsa on a sandwich. So he eats that raw and dry. No one can ever understand you
Salsa
either. 'Cause
sandwich
you never.
doesn't sound good.
He's always muting.
Delicious as is.
Can't you like a nice mustard? You look like a mustard kind of guy.
I hate mustard. Like a garlic aioli, if I had it, I would put on it. Like, don't get me wrong, a nice.
Oh, so some mayonnaise with garlic in it. You're gonna
Yeah. Something to offset just the, like, I don't know how to describe mayo. What is the taste of mayo other than. Eh.
Yeah, I'm not like you use some chipotle mayo though. Oh god.
Yeah,
oh.
like you put some things in mayo, you've got flavor. Just mayo is just.
Don't say it's bad.
It's like whipped egg.
It's not bad. It's just I don't understand why I'd put it on anything. More calories for less taste. Well, not less taste, but no
I
taste.
don't think it's taking any taste away.
Yeah,
It's like
it's
I don't,
That's fair.
negative taste. If that were the case, I'd just put mayo on all them gross vegetables like cauliflower.
I'm fucking muted. I've been talking. You guys been talking over me. I was getting real pissed for a second.
So
It's my fault, but fuck you guys.
You used to tell me if I like mustard. I was like, mustard's all right, but I really like. And then someone else would talk, like, shut the fuck up.
Let me
All right,
just
so what's
say
your
it.
condiment of choice then?
I
Ham and
like
cheese.
mustard on a ham and cheese. I don't want to eat a ham and cheese.
Okay, whatever your lunch meat is. Excuse
So like,
me.
I like a good Italian sub, so like a couple different salamis or like a
The fancy
Some-
ham.
fancy hams, but then you put like a vinaigrette on it. Ooh,
Okay,
Oh, so
but if you go to your kitchen to make something to eat, you're
He's got a
making
bigger
a goddamn sub with multiple.
Oh,
meats.
you know,
okay, the last
Chance is
time
one of those
made-
guys.
Breading this bitch.
He's got
the
a
last time I
bread.
made a sandwich, I like if I did, yes, I would, but like I don't really make a bunch of sandwiches,
Wow.
but yes, I would.
Are you like
I would sooner make an Italian sub than a ham and
Somebody
cheese.
else makes his sandwiches. Excuse us. He does.
Yeah, my bad.
Man's got
My
a cook
bad.
somewhere.
All right. So, does anyone else have any sandwich takes? Are we good to go?
There was something in there rattling my brain, but I forgot it already, so we're gonna move on.
So, as you guys are approaching this bridge, it is narrow enough where like the cart can go single file, and then you guys have to go like single file. So typically, it's like, how do you guys want this order of operations to
I'm
go
first.
here?
So is it the horse before the cart, or the cart before the horse?
I'm first.
Any
I'll
other
go with
takers?
horses.
I'm just lining you up.
I'm gonna sit in the cart to make sure that the boxes and stuff like that they don't really fall out, like, because I'm assuming it's a little rickety cricket, you know?
Rickety cricket, rickety cricket.
Rickety cricket.
I'll be in the back.
Yeah. Okay. Amios, any opinions?
Behind Bailoff, I guess.
Bailoff?
Bailey.
Obstinate Bailoff?
What?
Get poor wife?
The scepter of Bailoff?
Bailoff. Shut up.
It was more like Bay, like, wink, wink.
Bailoff.
So, as you
Magic
guys are
on my
heading in,
Just wants to look
the
at my
bridge, the drawbridge here, a little bit wider than it is portrayed.
That's actually place the Bailoff.
In
I was
this,
gonna say, because
this is a plank.
yeah.
As you guys are crossing the bridge, you guys do see up top there are like couple ogres that's do take a peek down at you guys from above. Don't do anything, but they're observing you.
Okay.
As you guys head in, I will.
Is there any way we can see them a little bit or no?
Sure.
Because I can kind of see there, and it's piquing my interest, if you will.
Yeah, I got you. One sec.
Okay. Oh, you're.
Boom.
Oh Jesus.
Should be able to see
Yeah.
them now.
No biggie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I see him right there.
Pretty big.
Look at that. That man is work. That's the fucking beard I need right there.
Yeah, that's
Look at
what
that. It just
Think he
that'll look
shaves?
better.
That's
Do you
pretty
think
much
he
what you're
shaves,
growing
though?
now.
Or is that just all that grows?
That's a good question because it kind of goes from like a full to from a chop to a
Yeah, like, do you think
a
Ogre
chin
stands in
strap.
front of the mirror some days and he's like, this is what I want?
Yes. Ogre cut good.
Feels racist towards ogres. Maybe these ogres are very well mannered, well spoken.
You know what? That's on me. I should be a little bit more accepting of all of the ogres.
Be the bigger
That's
person.
on me. Okay, so, oh, wait, hold on. Works. So, I'm gonna bring you guys over.
Oh, we don't have to do. I'm also doing this as we're up towards the ogres as we're walking.
Ah! Whoa. I was moving things and then I got yanked. We're here.
So,
Oh, this is very.
as you guys pass, reach land onto the under the drawbridge, you entering in between these two turrets. There's a cutlass.
Can I pause you before you explain what that is? On the bottom, I'm just trying to figure this out. So,
help me out here.
is that tits and then a leg, or is that a penis and tits?
What the fuck are
Feel
you
like
seeing?
like
I'm
a-
confused.
Well, I kind of
It's
see
like-
what.
It's holding like a. It's a
this
top down
could be a
view.
penis.
Uh-huh.
These are tits.
Uh-huh.
And this is the face, right?
Uh-huh. I thought it was the foot, her foot
It's
hanging
got
out.
a vase.
That's
I
a
see
foot.
the
Yeah,
vase.
this is a vase. Yep. Okay.
Huh?
Yep.
I'm just saying, is this a foot or a penis?
It's a foot. It's not.
Okay, just checking.
It's not a dick.
It could have
Was.
been.
It
Also,
could've been.
it's adorable that you talked quieter to say dick, like you were ashamed of saying it.
I was
It
trying to
so cute.
I was trying to think of something that's more.
How do I?
It's not an
anatomically,
erection.
It's not an erection.
Oh, we haven't seen an ogre's dick before, right? So
That's a
well, I guess
statue.
these are. Well, I know, but is it like molded out of a like?
You don't know what we haven't seen.
How do I erase this shit?
Here, I can delete it. I don't want to delete
I'm just
it.
excited to see an ogre's dick. Okay, so
So,
Now that we've
so beyond the drawbridge, you enter into like an open called a portcullis. Cullis.
Portcullis.
Portcullis.
okay, no, it's a portcullis. It's
that's exactly
the
how I
big
said
gate that slams down. It's the inner betweens. Of
And beyond
castle.
the portcullis is a
It's a magic card if you need to look it up. I have one
it. Oh,
The pork in the road.
from back in the
Magic card
there's
like
this
Bela.
essentially covered archway as you guys are
Southern Drawbridge. I missed that. Sorry, I apologize for interrupting you multiple times now. Let's continue with your well-crafted story that we've abused tonight. Carry on.
so in this covered entryway that you guys are in, and it leads into this like massive open courtyard. To the sides of you here, there are these two large looming stone figures. As you pass through, Boleth, you were the first one through. How do you proceed here?
uh-oh.
Just
Roll
through the
pretty.
looming figures.
Yep.
I'm gonna give each of them a quick glance and then continue to walk forward.
As you start walking forward, one of them actually like kind of like comes to life a little bit. This one on your left here, and it steps down and it puts a hand out like in front of you.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go. They shall rise.
Then it
Figures.
takes like a second, and then like almost like in reverse exactly, and it stands and it assumes like the same position that it was in before. Boleth is in. Amios, you are next.
Hail Blagothkas.
It goes to move and then it stops and it just gives you a nod. Like,
Gives you one of-
close enough, it says. Because I don't know how to pronounce it. The horse goes through, doesn't try to stop the horse or anything. Kelvin?
Oh, so we don't have to check to make sure the horse is part of the cult. All right.
I should have fucking transformed into a horse. They shall rise.
Hail Tiamat.
It shakes its head.
It's just no.
It lets you through.
Okay.
It lets you through. And then Elias.
Oh no, he's muted. He's gonna die.
Oh, that's sad. I was going. I said it.
Neptune.
Thank you, DK. El Brata.
Okay. Yeah. So the entities, whatever they may be,
It's very dark wherever you put us.
let you guys through. Is it dark?
I can see nothing. You brought me to a black screen all of a
I
sudden.
can see
I'm
clearly
good.
now.
Oh.
The
Wait, where's-
DM thanks.
Elias is on a different realm of existence.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Love this
ooh.
realm. I welcome the darkness.
Where is he?
Molded by it.
Are you good now?
Hold please. Maybe double click. Bring me to wherever you want me to see. Yes, I can see now.
Oh,
Yeah. You're on a...
wandered off. Had wandered off in the middle of that apparently.
So as you guys pull forward through here,
Oh.
everything's fucked. It doesn't really matter too much.
So we agree at this point.
I was left behind. I'm still with you.
Okay.
The wagon itself pulls up over here as you kind of enter into this space. You see that there's all around you for many feet walls of just like solid ice enclose this courtyard. They're above you essentially, like here, right where I'm pinging, here up, there's like another overhanging piece held aloft by like these long, like sweeping ice arches. Like this is like the base of one of these arches that kind of comes up and it balloons out to both sides, supporting this like large overhanging other piece of this castle. As your eyes kind of like follow that up, you see one of the towers that Amios had seen earlier is essentially in this area, like straight up, and you're like straining your neck, like looking straight up at this thing. The base of that tower is probably 100 or more feet from where you are currently, and the tower stands anywhere from like 80 to 100 more feet on top of that. There's doors of sculpted ice that lead to various outbuildings that you can see. There's some doors down here, over here, over here, and these doors themselves made for giants, very tall. Each of these door frames, themselves are about like 20 or so feet tall and about 8 to 10 feet wide. Very large iron hinges on some of them that you can see, and the handles for these doors are about 10 feet up. You can see a lot of them have like ropes hanging down so that people that are not of giant size could potentially open these doors and such. Looking past as you guys are kind of getting a cursory glance, I'd say Amos with his high passive perception would see this first. Back over in this direction, about 200 yards from where you guys stand now, kind of peering through this covered opening, you see like an opening in a wall that it almost looks like a spiral staircase that's kind of cut into the side of this ending back piece of this lower courtyard. Yes.
Did you say what this was? I might be interrupting you.
It's like the base. It's like a base of like a giant archway, essentially.
Okay, got it.
I just didn't like really map it out. I could cover it if you want me to, but yeah, it's like this big giant column, essentially.
I thought you had said it was part of the castle, but okay. Thank you.
As your wagon kind of pulls up, there's a few cult members that kind of come up, both wearing like similar, like one of them is wearing like a regalia that you've seen before in that kind of robes, and even this one here who you guys have seen their formal like regalia is wearing like more mundane armors and stuff like that, not wearing the mask, not wearing like really official things. You see there are several spatterings of these different kinds of groups. As you guys approach, there's no other wagons or anything like that in this area right now. A second group kind of comes up over there. You see there's another group back over in that direction, kind of. It looks like they're posting up in front of some of those doors and stuff like that. As your wagon pulls up, the colors they kind of hold out their hand like this, and they say, "So, you guys know what you're bringing in here, or what do you got?" He's looking at Keldrin, who's sitting in the wagon.
All I'm gathering is that we got some wagon wheels, and my friend here, Buloth, you'd be able to tell you a little bit more of what he helped loaded up, underneath the wagon wheels.
I don't look at what I'm loading. I just load and carry.
That's the best answer I should have came up with. That's my bad.
All right, sounds good. He kind of goes to lean in.
Olaf, can you roll a d6 for me?
Oh. Roll low.
This
That's
is just determining the. There you go. Determining the stuff that you have. He kind of like gestures towards you, Keldrin, to get out of the wagon.
Oh, yep, that's my bad.
You hop down. He peers in. He opens up a couple of them and he kind of shuts a few.
like
And
grocery
he's just kind
shopping
of
at a
checking the. I hate when kids stand in the baskets of, like, not in like the little seat where they can sit. That's fine, but when they're standing in there, it's like, man, people put food in there. Like, what are we doing?
Wait.
I'm sorry if
I didn't
anyone's
know
done
you-
that with their kids, but it
Wait.
grinds
So
my
you
gears.
don't like when people have their feet inside the metal basket that sits outside in the rain
Yes.
and just randomly okay. Let's carry
Yes.
on. See, you know what? We're all on our irrational anger.
You know what? When you put it like that, it's very irrational. But
You know what? I ain't licking that basket on the best of days. My least worry is the children's feet.
anyway, I digress. He picks up Keldrin out of the little booster seat that's in the way. He goes through and checks the various compartments, and he goes, yeah, it looks like looks like most of this is going to the kitchen. One of these, and he kind of opens up one, and Keldrin, you're the one who's like closest to it. It just looks like it's just like packed full of like gold, essentially. He opens it and kind of closes it. He goes, that one's going down to the horde.
For the
you guys
horde.
wanna-
For the horde. Oh wait. So the or the horde.
he goes, yeah, that one, and he points down to the stairwell over there. He goes, I don't know if you guys are new around here. That one has to go down the to the horde there. The other stuff can go in the kitchen, and he points. I'll just make an arrow. He points over to this building over here.
Oh, so it's on the way at least.
You want to go pick up some new recipes?
That'd be real great, The taste of Keldrin. Keep on going.
The taste. There is conveniently 4 boxes.
That's also your. Never mind. Some things we don't follow through to their carry on.
Does anyone want to carry, in particular, carry the one that is going down to
Not it.
the horde? That was Tommy. That's just because his Discord's delayed, though, you guys.
I watched Mask be lit last. For what it's worth.
So,
I don't know who Mask
Everybody
is,
else
but
saw you
Bolof's
be
not
like-
carrying it.
Keldrin and Elias, they grab some. It looks like, you kind of like give it a peek. It looks like it could be just like provisional goods, whether it's like bread or yeast or something like that.
It's a lot of yeast.
Pretty mundane stuff. Bolaf, you grab something similar, and Amius, you're carrying one. It is pretty heavy. It's not very big. It's actually like the smallest one of all the boxes, but it is. It's got some weight to it for sure. Once the boxes are unloaded, one of the other cultists kind of grabs the horse by the reins and starts to lead it back out. So I'm just gonna delete the wagon there. It's gone forever. So
That was our second wagon we lost.
you guys have 3 packages that have to go to the kitchen. You have one that has to go down to the horde. And then as you guys are like kind of starting to head out, he goes, yeah, if you guys are sticking around, he points over to like this building down here. Because you guys are, is this easy enough for you guys to see, or should I be a different color?
No, it's
We
fine.
can see it.
Yeah.
It's not super easy, but we can see it.
I can see it fine.
With the giant number on it, it's not hard to follow.
Yeah.
Okay, I just realized that it's like the same color.
It's not that bad.
He points down to that building, essentially directly south of you guys, or just south of you guys. Because if you guys are spending the night, you can crash in there. Just grab a bunk, I guess. And then he kind of just heads back with the other guy that he was kind of walking around with. You can see too up on the turrets as well. up over on both of these, there are these very large ballistas that are stationed up on top of these. A couple of the ogres are like they do casually like lean over and kind of take a look down at you guys. They're not like watching you, but they're just being a lookout. They don't have much to do up there. They're just kind of patrolling around in that, 40.
Before he walks away, can I just ask him, hey, yeah, we're new here. Is there anywhere we should stay out of? Like, the first time being here at Castle, it's pretty cool. I'd love to look around, but is there anywhere we should stay out of?
Well, most of the towers up there, and he kind of points up to the top area. He goes, "You're not gonna be able to get into those." I don't. And then he kind of points back over to like where these guys are standing. And there are some around this pillar over here too that you guys would be able to see as well. There's actually a couple pairs of guys over in this area. He goes, "Yeah, the boss doesn't want to be bothered today, so I'd stay out of their hair." So,
Is the boss in?
yeah, she's in.
Got it. Thank you.
So as you guys start heading over, it is pretty ominous feeling. It is getting like colder, just like in the weather in general, getting closer to like not full blown winter, but like the beginnings of winter. But being in this castle, surrounded by this ice, it does like kind of chill you a little bit. It is fairly cold. And as you're kind of like heading into the castle in general here too, and heading about the sky above you guys is starting to like darken a little bit. As like it seems like some sort of storm is like kind of rolling in through. A couple of like you saw it back in the town as well, but also it here you can see a couple of the people in like the courtyard area are kind of like making note of it, kind of pointing up to it, talking to the person next to them, kind of stuff. So are you guys heading to the kitchen first, or are you guys heading down to the horde, or what do you guys do? You guys each have like a little box here.
Well, the kitchen's on the way, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think we head over the kitchen. Yeah.
They didn't indicate in any way that we couldn't go as a group, correct?
They did not. They just said to deliver the stuff.
Deliver the stuff. I think then we go as a group to the kitchen, and then right after we've kind of disappeared from view, we'll deliver the other one downstairs.
All right. So, as you guys are heading over, is a very, like I would say, like I said before, very spacious courtyard. Door down here at the bottom as you guys are heading in.
While
You
we're
do hear
heading
like.
over,
Go ahead.
Sorry, I just want to kind of whisper to the group and be like, I know we had a short rest before we came here. What's our status here? Do we need? It sounds like we've been accepted. We've made it through the front door. We've got lodging for the night if need be. Do we need to delay till morning, or do we want to take action if there's an opportunity today?
I mean, I sent out that sending. Other than that, I'm good. I think I'm feeling. We could learn from our mistakes though, from the last situation where we started something, and then all of a sudden
I'm about to make a name for myself.
I'm about to make a name for myself. That's the actually.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
So I feel like we should be mindful that if we start some shit, there might be some shit. That's the only thing I'd be worried.
Oh, 100%. I think we're cautious regardless.
Okay.
But we could very much play our cards very close to the chest and get a free night's rest here, should we feel the need to. Right? But it sounds like as long as we don't run face to face with Rezmir, I don't suspect we'll have an issue. And it sounds like Rezmir's going to keep to that office, and I indicate over there that we're not supposed to go into.
But here's the thing. I have the ability to look like someone. Would you want me to transform into Rezmir to get up there? Like you guys are coming with me. We're going to Rezmir's office, and me as Rezmir. That's how we get access. We get in there.
So I don't think it's up. I think it's right in front of us on the ground floor there.
Okay, that's my bad.
Right,
Yep.
PM?
Yes, Elias, you're right.
Literally directly north of us, that door is where theoretically Resmir is housed.
Okay.
Heavily implied.
Yeah. Okay. Let's not do that plan then. That's a stupid fucking plan.
So I do think we have to be wary about how much we spend in this main area here in case Rasmir takes a leak or something.
Yeah.
But
Should we dress up Bolot at all? Because Bolot, they're gonna recognize Bolot.
I don't
right
see
away.
many bushes around here.
How would they recognize Bolov?
Well,
Bolov,
not just
were you
probably
How
all
do
of
they
us.
recognize Bola?
Were you previously super important to the cult?
No, I was a child.
When he was 7.
Exactly.
Well, we did fight Resmir, and Resmir looked at all of us. So like,
Yeah, like if anything, it's gonna recognize all of us, not just Bola.
yeah,
what the
that's-
fuck?
I have
Well-
red hair. I stick out in the crowd. Let me speak as a red-haired person.
What the fuck?
They're gonna probably
I'm a
remember
You
me.
fucking
tiny little
drow.
drow doppelganger
Oh,
fucker?
yeah.
Like, why you gotta talk to
This
me?
is the above
Oh,
ground
yeah.
drow who's the rarest of us all.
Oh, you know what? I get it.
Not a
At
fucking
first, I thought he
unicorn.
was saying he was a doppelganger because he was talking about being able to change his shape.
No,
but you meant
no,
that
no,
when he
he
tried to
fucked one.
fuck the doppelganger. Now I remember. Yeah.
I didn't fuck the doppelganger.
I
No,
didn't
but
say
you
you
tried.
tried.
You didn't
talk about
I
this.
said you tried to.
I didn't try.
You just let it happen.
No, I was confused.
Anyway, I agree. I think we should use my disguise kit and let me paint you like Resmir.
See, I have a spell that just instantly makes me Resmir.
No. Don't you have slots or something we should hang on to?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. If we go night night, and then we wake up in the morning, I can just use
I'm
one
here to
right
kill
away.
I'm here to do this thing.
Well, just because I look like Resmir doesn't mean you get to kill me, though. Like, I want to make sure that's crystal clear before we go any
No,
further.
I
What
wanna
if we
do
go,
that
what
for
if we
other
kill Resmir and then you look like Resmir and then we try to dismantle the more of this?
But how are we going to get into Resmir's room?
Isn't this Resmir's room right here?
Up there,
Yes.
but yes.
No, not up there.
Over there.
Over here.
You're doing John North right now.
John North.
Hold on.
Right here, right?
Where is it?
It's up here, isn't it?
It's
John
right
North?
above us.
You guys
Yeah.
saw. Hold on, I'm moving you over here for a sec. The cult member pointed back over this way,
Oh, okay. I thought it
and
was
then kind of like around the corner back over here. There is a door here, but that's not the one that they pointed at.
Gotcha.
And there's a door on the other side there too. That's not the one they point. They pointed at the one that has the people in front of it.
Gotcha. They already know Resmir's probably in there.
So,
can't
to
do
my
much.
initial question,
Yeah.
do we want to play our cards slow, or are we prepared to throw down if the opportunity presents itself? Everybody's good for a throwdown?
Hey, I have a quick but important question, DM. What's the wall made out of?
The wall,
Yeah.
like the wall on the outside, or the wall of like these structures.
The buildings here. Everything's all icy, right? So I'm just like, is it stone? Is it ice? Like ice?
It's like it's ice. It's essentially ice.
Is it? It's just ice. There's no like stone.
No, yeah, it's literally
Okay.
like ice.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Oh, I think this reset my thing here. 1 second. So I used Hex for free in the last one. We had a short rest, not a long.
Did you use it? I don't. No, you didn't use Hex on the last fight.
He did.
I did towards the end of it because I wasn't sure they kept coming.
Oh, gotcha.
And I used one thing of my the tentacle it kept.
Oh, you're right.
But I did not. Did I miss these step?
You did not Misty Step. You ran away.
No, I just ran down. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, we're good. Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, if you're feeling a little tapped
No,
out,
I'm good. I've got my pearl. I've got my passive technically that I could do if need be. But all I've used is my free use of Hex. So
I'm feeling good. I got these beads, and then I've got my own spells. I've still got a repertoire of like, pew, and heal. Bolas got spells. He hasn't used any today so far that we know of. And then I'm pretty sure unless you talk to your god and use the spell slot for your god, you know, I think you're good unless you talk to Tempest at all today, Amios.
I'm good.
Okay. Then let's go deliver these foodstuffs to start.
Okay. So,
The yeast as you randomly pulled for food. Which I
they're
love,
making
by the
bread,
way.
all right? They're trying to make sourdough bread.
We got some bags of
Don't question.
Not the DM's word is law. Like, we got yeast.
The DM adds 0 to the boss for a HP. Just for that little comment.
So, as you guys are heading in the direction door being down here, you hear like some kind of like chatter coming from this building over here, structure over here, but it seems just like normal side chatter. The door again, super tall. There's like a rope there. I'll say that. I mean, so you pull on this rope, and then you slide the door open. And as the hold on, what's going on?
Uh-oh.
As the as the door opens, you step into this kitchen. You step into this kitchen, and it's just a clusterfuck. The scene is like, it's pure chaos. There's dozens of kobolds just like running around. They're like chopping, they're like mixing things in like random bowls. They're carrying like ingredients. They're like some are covered in flour. They have like aprons that are all dirty and stuff like that. You could think it could be something that's like a crazy lab, like a kitchen. It's like with the kobolds cooking, it's pretty hard to tell exactly what's going on. And then roosting up on top of this ledge over there, just sitting like kind of overlooking all of these kobolds is a griffin. They don't even like, there's such like a big scene of chaos. Essentially, they're all like running back and forth. They're like yelling at each other. It's very loud. And the scene, like, some of them are kind of like looking your direction, like they don't give a shit. Like they're just like, they're busy like cooking stuff up. You guys see there's like a stack of supplies like off in the corner over here, but it's for the most part it's kind of a mess. You can put the stuff wherever you would like. You can do whatever you would like, or move on, or however you guys want to proceed with this.
I wave at the nearest kobold and I beckon him closer. Does he see me?
He sees you. Make a persuasion check.
He's a busy man.
He's a busy man. 18.
You like wave him over, and he kind of like looks at like he's like kind of chopping up like this like looks like raw meat of some sort, and he kind of looks up at you, and then heads over, and he just says in Draconic, so you probably don't understand. It sounds just like kind of like a gargled mess. But walks up to you guys like, yeah, what do you want?
I don't care what he says. I take the bag and I jam it into his chest, and then I'm like, I think we're out of here, guys.
He takes it, and he's like, what do you want me to do with this? And he like starts to head out. He just like heads over here and kind of like drops the sack and then heads back over to it. Oop, I moved the whole thing.
He threw it at us.
He threw those boxes at you. Just like drops the sack over there and like starts going back to his stuff.
All right, mission accomplished. Anybody else want to do anything crazy?
You guys, Boloth and Keldrin, you guys also are carrying stuff that was supposed to be sent to the kitchen.
Oh, do you think you could call them over here? Sounds like they're talking that. Wow.
I set my box on top of Keldrin.
Keldrin, you're carrying like two. You're carrying like 2 boxes now.
Hey, asshole. Hey.
Where's your accent now?
Yep. Hey. Yo, you forgot a couple. Hey.
It's like what? But you can't really understand it because I don't think you speak Draconic.
He's yelling at me.
He said,
He's yelling at me.
He said, take him the boxes.
Take him. Okay. And I try to struggle the 2 boxes, hoping not to drop any of the yeast or flour.
He said, "Do the dance. Do the approach dance. Do the approach dance."
Oh,
No. The dance, not the sign. The dance. The dance. We practice this.
Oh
The
shit!
dance.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. And if you don't friends, then you're no friends of mine. Dance,
Totally.
dance. Oh yeah.
He's like, what are you doing? And he like grabs the stuff from you. He's like, "Go get out of here!" And
He said, "Great
carries-
job.
carries the stuff. Same thing. Just like throws it into this like pile
Very,
of stuff.
very well done. Very well done. Very
They
happy
shall
with you."
rise. They shall rise. They shall
Out of
rise.
here.
I
Said
think
come
he
back
actually
later.
likes me.
Yeah,
I'm
come
going
back
to.
later. Yeah.
I want to know why a griffin is fucking ordering these little kobolds. That's a
Yeah, the
that's a
griffin's a
win-win
little
right
bit
there.
of a surprise sight.
Yeah, it's literally just like perched up there. It's kind of like sitting back on like its hind legs, haunches, whatever, and it's just like perched up, just kind of looking there. It is like taking a note of you. It is kind of staring, kind of like this out of the side of its eyes. But
Hey, Bola, from where you're from, do they cook that bird? Do they let that bird watch what it's gonna turn into? Is that what's happening right now? Is this some sort of ritual? Are they gonna cook that thing?
The ninja dwarves that raised me after I left the cult, we didn't consume any burb.
Oh, no burb, huh? Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
So do you think he's
I
running
wasn't
the
raised.
kitchen?
I wasn't raised by ninja kobolds, ninja dwarves.
Yep. I know that they're different. But you've traveled the world. Have you seen anything like this?
I seen a griffin.
Did they cook the griffin?
Does the griffin appear to be in a pot?
Not currently.
Are you gonna go grab the? I'll tell you what. Why don't you go try and grab the griffin and put it in the pot?
It's good
I
luck to
mean-
be the first one to put it in the pot.
Actually, now that you bring it up,
up,
Amios is right. The history of the cult that only I would know that Amios clearly also knows is that everybody knows the first to put the griffin in the pot gets all of the business he could ever wish at his cooking empire.
So is it like in the Underdark we had to chase around a bunch of chickens in order to cook them, and then
Had chickens?
whoever got
You had chickens?
No, so you're gonna go stroke its legs
okay.
gently while making a loud
Lay
caca.
down by the fire. Nice.
You have to caca and then stroke both legs at the same time, up and down.
So you're
And
saying
then you carry the griffin, who will voluntarily take you with him to the pot, and then you put him in.
okay? So I'm gonna go ahead. I hear what you're saying. Do you have me like if it overpowers me? Do you have my backup at this point?
No. That's bad luck. Nobody else can interrupt this ritual.
Do you think I should wait on this?
No, go ahead.
Well, after you've never
I
steered
would
me wrong,
love, I would love for your cooking empire
to
to
do very well.
flourish.
I'm gonna begin to approach the burb.
okay, it's just staring at you as you're walking up to it.
I'm just gonna kind of like glide by, not make sure that I don't interrupt any of the kobolds that are rushing back and forth throughout the kitchen. And I am going to walk up to this mounted. Is it much bigger than me, or is it like how big? How big is the grip? Is it pretty big griffin?
It's pretty big. It's huge.
Is it a baby?
It's
Is it a baby, or are we talking
No.
adult size here?
This is adult size griffin.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start to stroke it on its right leg, or its
Make-
left leg, my right.
Make an animal handling check.
Okay.
It's not a beast, but it's the closest thing we got.
How's a 21 for you?
Oh,
It looks at you and it doesn't like stop you, but it's just like staring at you.
Okay. All right. I'm going to.
Caldron,
Yeah.
try kissing its claws.
So am I finessing this in there? Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to try to kiss one of its talons and see if it reacts in any way, shape, or form.
Like another animal handling check.
I feel like we should go.
21 again.
Sweet Jesus.
as you like lean down, it actually like kind of picks its claw up a little bit and kind of like meets you halfway.
Kiss the rings, bitch.
Kisses on it, kisses his claw, and then it kind of slowly puts it down. And it's still looking at you, but it's
Keldrin, I don't think it's quite ready. But it seems like you guys have. Just tell Mr. Griffin we'll be back later.
Okay, I got this. I'll go into my bag and take a little bit more pinch of the ground black pepper, and I'm just gonna start to sprinkle it on its feet, and see if it reacts in a positive way doing that at all.
This is an animal handling check again, but I'll say with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? I went 2 for 2.
Well, you had all this time to kick him with self-preservation. Keldrin isn't an idiot, one would think. If you're gonna keep pushing it, I agree with the disadvantage choice.
You're seasoning it. It's alive.
Solid 11.
As you start to do, like, before you even start to pour it out, it like, out of its like beak, it just like it essentially like blows away the pepper, and it like stands up, and it's like staring like right down at you.
Shit. Caca! And I'll just start backing away just very slowly. And letting it know that I'll be back for you.
I'm coming back for you, baby.
And I will back away to the group. And
there is the door over there too. But so I would say as you're kind of backing away, make a perception check.
Uh-oh. Everything's going fine.
Oh yeah, it's going great.
Yeah, 22.
Oh.
As you're like backing away, you're kind of like looking. You're like looking behind you, so you make sure you don't like run into any of the kobolds. And as you're like standing like here, over in this corner over here where you saw a lot of like the sacks and stuff were being dropped. There's like one kind of like substance in this crate that's like kind of open that like kind of catches your eye a little bit. It's very, very small crate, like this like small little circular crate there. And it catches your eye in a way that it's like, wait, that doesn't seem like it should be like used in cooking kind of thing. You can't necessarily tell from here what it is, but like something about it is like kind of familiar to you for some reason. You know, it just like, yeah, it catches your eye.
Okay. Just want to make sure that you got everything. And I'm just shouting this in the kitchen. Everything's organized, perfectly okay. I'm going to walk over here and just adjust the boxes and the sacks or whatever might be there, and kind of see if I can try to investigate further what that might be.
Make probably a nature check.
A nature check. Okay. I'm going to use one of my luck points to roll with advantage. And nature, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. A 17.
So as you're putting things away, you kind of take a look at that, and it catches your attention, and it's essentially like it's like a substance that is called essence of ether. And what this substance is, it can, if like essentially thrown or blown in someone's face, if they breathe it in, it can make somebody like fall asleep. And you're like, this is very interesting. Like, why would they be having this kind of thing? But yeah, that's what you notice that it is.
I'm assuming, looking over my shoulders, the bird's still watching me.
Not really, I would say.
Okay. I'm going to try to swap out the remainder of my ground black pepper for the essence of ether.
Okay, I'll say this will be a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand, and then I'm going to use another luck point for this.
Okay.
Sleight of hand, not disadvantage, advantage. 17.
Yeah, I mean, seems the griffin, as you're kind of like looking back, it seems like it's not really noticing. You're able to swap it out. You have like a little sack full of it, I guess.
Okay. So Indiana Jones style. And I'm putting it in my bag. And I'm going to then walk back, casually walk back, making sure to not to bump into any of the kobolds, and And as I'm passing by the bird once again, I'm just gonna look at it, caw, and get back to the group and say, "We gotta get the fuck out of
What did you
here."
say about my mother?
As you guys head back through. You guys close the door now.
Yes.
Okay,
Absolutely.
push it closed. The kobolds just would have yelled at you. That's fine.
Ah!
What are you doing?
Hang on. Nah.
Heading back out into the courtyard. It's much of the same. Things, for the most part, are kind of unchanged. There's people. There's some of the cultists mulling about.
Hey, I'm over here in the
you
corner.
guys
Thank you
heading
very much for the raid.
Below.
I think we're heading to the horde.
To the stairs. So the staircase here, as you are approaching there, the steps as you're getting closer, they seem to be like they're coated in like a very light, like crunchy frost almost. Not it's like it's slippery, but it's almost like it's like very, very like, you know, like it's like a freezer burnt
Sure. Yeah.
stairs. The stairs itself, there's like a spiral that goes up, and then there's like a little spiral that goes down, and then it will kind of looks like it'll kind of level out a little bit as you guys head on through.
Right down through to the other side.
You literally just do like one little rotation, and then you're kind of out into this fucking tunnel. The tunnel.
Hallway, tunnel, passage. Couple options you could have went with.
Couple options. Not very wide. But as you are entering this tunnel, it is descending as you are heading down. You come to kind of like a crossroads almost. There's a passage that is off to like your right here. It does kind of looks like it inclines a little bit while the rest of this does start to descend. And then here it further descends off to your left. It almost looks like there's like a hole. There's like a little bit of a draft where like the air is kind of leading you in that direction. But from this distance, you guys can see that there's kind of, it looks like there's like essentially like a bottom out hole there. So like the air is just kind of escaping in that way. Ahead of you through this more narrow passage, you're essentially just seeing the top of the cavern ahead of you as it is like angled down in front of you. Looks to be some sort of like ledge drop off there. Is there any particular way that you guys are more inclined on going?
Just so that I can understand the layout here. So we crossed the drawbridge to a magical floating castle.
Yes.
In this magical floating castle, we have now descended a half step, let's say. And we are in an ice cavern of some variety.
Yes. What is so hard to understand about that?
I'm with you so far. And to our left is a hole with air.
Yeah,
To our right is
like
a
you know
big
how
ass
like
room,
yep.
and forward is something underneath a small overhang.
Yeah, it's like a drop off in front of you. You can't really see what it is in front of you because of the drop off and like the decline of the ceiling. You have to go to the ledge to essentially see out in front of there.
Good adventurers go left, right?
That's my understanding. Yep.
Go
you go off to the
investigate
left.
this drafty hole.
Okay. There's really not too much to it. As you get a little bit closer, just close to the edge as you want, but it is essentially just like the cave just stops, and this is an opening. It's not very wide. It's only about 10 foot by 10 foot, but there's an opening there. Below you see a drop down to what would be the bottom of this ravine, as this castle is still docked, if you will.
Okay.
I'm
So this
gonna.
is where they drain the shit from the looks of it.
Is a latrine? Is there a smell of any sort? That's a good question.
There's not really a smell. No.
Okay.
You look up. There's like there's not like things falling down or anything like that.
Shit just drops by.
Probably bringing in buckets. It's very clean. All right, so let's go look at, I guess, next left is forward.
So, it gets a little tight here. But as you kind of reach the precipice of this edge, there's about like a 30-foot or so drop off. Before you see the an opening where there is littered with pieces of treasure, of gold, of you see dead bodies, you see skeletons of stuff, you see lots of different things. All of it is encased in ice. But there is an absolute mound of treasure, all of it being encased in ice.
They said something about a blue dragon before we came here, right?
Mm-hmm. White dragon, I believe, right?
It was a white dragon.
Yeah, white dragons do ice.
Okay. So a white dragon. We're aware of a white dragon. But weren't we told that the white dragon could be our friend?
I don't think so. I think we were told not to
Not
Mess
fuck
with
with the
white
white dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Glass Hill, I believe, was the
potential.
white dragon.
Okay, potential friend was the ogre man. Well, giant man, cloud giant.
Sort of.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we want to check back to the right, the opening that was to the right before we came down this hallway?
Well, I see dead bodies. I think we just leave this at the base here and we walk away. And the next poor sap who wants to deliver this to the horde can go.
The horde.
For the horde.
Can go bring it the rest of the way in. You know.
How far? So, real quick, I agree with this. That's not what we want.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Cast fireball at the horde. I melt it.
Okay. Yeah, I think we just drop it off. I'm agreeing with this. I'm good with this.
And as you look down too, it looks like other people have also done this. There is some pieces of spare pieces of gold and things like that that are just like at the bottom here. Doesn't seem like everybody walks down there for it.
Yeah, fuck that. I see dead bodies frozen in ice, and we know there's a dragon. I'm good.
Just double checking something real quick here. Dancing lights can move up to 120 feet. We'd have to go down there pretty far. Nope, just drop it off. Yep, I'm with you.
Okay. So you drop it and just kind of it hits the ground. It does open and some of like the pieces of loot do spill out, but it does look to be all like coins and things like that.
Shall we look down that other hallway?
I think so.
All right.
So, you come up this way. It inclines a little bit as you were declining before. You start to head up. There is another really, really steep drop off here over to your left. Oh, Amius did not come with.
Oh no.
That was weird because my icon where I just got put, but it didn't change my viewpoint at first.
Pretty rapid decline off to your left, and this doesn't even look like a drop off at the end. It looks just like a hole. It's like if you were to, you could potentially just like fall down there. Ahead of you looks to be like some sort of opening. Hard to exactly tell what it is. Do you guys keep moving forward?
I don't think I need to explore Death Ground. Does anybody have detect magic? Is it worth potentially seeing if there may be an artifact amongst this that would be worth braving for, or are we good collectively to say, you know what? In the floating castle, the bottom level is probably not where our fun lies.
I don't have detect magic in case.
Okay, confirming.
Are you
just
talking about
saying.
like on the gold pile that we just?
Yeah,
threw it on? That makes sense, yeah.
Theoretically, could be some juice could be worth the squeeze here, but I'm saying it seems likely to be a stupid idea. So
I have my pearl for detect magic, but not detect magic, but for identify. Identify, but I need to have the item to figure out what exactly it is that makes it so special. So
okay, we don't
I
have
will get
anything where I
Amios.
could look at the giant pile of gold and be like, sword.
I do not have
scared.
detect magic prepared.
Okay.
I
Then
can
don't
cast
think
it. It
it's
just takes 10 minutes.
worth- Ooh, could technically sit here for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
What's the range on it?
Yeah, enough.
I don't know.
What is range on it? I mean,
35?
sight.
Is it
Yeah.
30 or 60? One of the two. I think it's only 30.
30 feet.
Yeah, I feel like it's
Yeah,
30
pretty
to
close.
35.
Pretty close. Yeah.
Okay, you'd have to be. Okay, I'm gonna
In the pile.
back over. I'm gonna inch back over here to the stairs.
It's time to
That-
Scrooge
that's
McDuck this
still
shit.
not even gonna like. You're not even gonna reach the pile.
Well, now if he goes down there though,
You know what? That's Amios' call if he wishes to. Again, I'm just devil's advocating. I kind of think we leave the dragon his hoard. Seems real stupid to fuck with that. But if someone does think perhaps there's something here of value, this does, caca, seem like potential power comes with great risk. Should we wish to investigate further?
you know there was a tale in another city that I heard about where a brave rogue adventurer had fallen into a pit of crocodile-like creatures and was able to retrieve a sword that rang true, sang a song when it struck its enemies, and you know, I'm just saying this might be another opportunity where we could write
And
history.
another reminder here too, it's all encased in ice.
The whole,
Like it's all of like the loot pile there that you see. There's like a coat of ice over top of it.
Gotcha. I didn't pick up on that. The bodies I got.
The bodies, yeah, pretty much every there are like some spare pieces of coin that are just free that are just on the ground, but a majority of that hoard, if not 95% of it, is encased in ice. Not like super thick, but you can't just like
melted is what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
potentially. I mean, you could try.
I think we're good, but I leave it to the vote of the group.
I
We didn't do
don't
very good
care
with
to.
voting last time. Okay, well, there we go.
Okay, let's back it up then. We've seen the horde. It looks like there's a
Don't
lot
have-
of space to go. I don't think they're close to finishing.
I have to put this on the horde, right? My box.
Oh, you want to go? You want to go over there? Oh no, the box. We put it at the base of the stairs.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
just
guys dropped it off the ledge.
Yeah, I said fucking leave it at the bottom. It's someone else's problem.
Why wouldn't
didn't
we
want you
put
to
it
go in
on
there.
the pile?
I mean, if you want to go put it on the pile, we heard about a white dragon that lives down here. I see ice everywhere. These are air.
If I'm adding to the
Giant.
pile, I feel like it's fine.
You didn't see all
Sure.
the dead bodies and stuff around there? Or?
Maybe they didn't add to the pile.
Now,
You know what? You go right ahead, Amios, and I got your back.
You know what? I'm
But
gonna
while
go
you're
add it to
there-
the pile just because you're a dick.
so, but while you're there, Amios, if you want to, I don't know how
Sit
you
there
talk
for
to
10
weapons with
minutes
your hands.
and then like you got an
Yeah.
auger with you for me to
Mm,
industrial strength ice scraper.
well, I mean, you just need to detect if there's something there. You know, just hold your hands up. I
Yeah.
don't know how your magic works. My magic works differently. You told me Tempest can do anything for you. This is just something I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold please. What is hold please?
Tell me, Fishboy has fire stuff?
No. But ice is water.
Oh, okay.
Kinda.
Here we go. Here we go.
Does my control water allow me to do something with ice? Hold please. I don't think so. No, I can redirect flow. I can. Okay, no. Carry on.
You have a thermodynamics spell. Cast the law of thermodynamics. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I mean, if
Sounds like
you don't-
Amios is going to put the
I'm
gold on the
putting-
horde.
The little box
Mhm.
on the horde. It'll be fine.
Okay, so it is a 30-foot drop.
I am going
of the-
to. Oh wait, what? Hold on, I misunderstood. What's a
we go
30-foot
back
drop?
here.
So
Yeah, I'm looking right here.
Yeah, this is a 30-foot drop.
that
right
is all.
I'm
This
looking right
is
here.
essentially a hole.
Okay.
It's hard to tell. There's a lot of elevation in the tunnel.
Okay.
It's hard to tell. So like you went up a little bit and then it like drops down steeply and it's legitimately a hole.
No,
So
go ahead, Amios.
It is the same amount of. It's the same fall. It's the same height.
Okay. All of these are holes.
I mean,
This is a hole. The other ones are ledges.
Amios isn't over here on my screen.
yeah, I'm over by my thing, pointing to like there's a hole
I
here.
don't think you're by the thing.
the other option is if we want to sit here 10 minutes, I can ritually cast Unseen Servant, and I can have Bill, my magic butler, walk his ass down there.
If it's a hole, I misunderstood the shit out of this. Okay, yeah, then I'll chuck it. I'm gonna yeet it as far as I can, hopefully getting it to the fucking pile.
Yeah. It crashes against the ground and kind of slides, but it does make its way there.
Neat.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, back up. I don't want to be here any longer.
Okay. So you start to head back. Just kind of group you up. You head back up like that essentially half turn of the stairs there. The stairs do go up.
I was gonna say, what's above us? And I think we investigate. He didn't tell us not to wander the castle a little bit, just to not disturb the boss. I think we go for a sightseeing mission here, huh?
I'm
Do a
for
little
that.
recon.
I'm totally for that.
I'm right behind you. Tap you on the shoulder.
Okay, so
Let's
we go up.
So yeah, the stairs here they do just continue to spiral up and up and up and up, and it's about like a 100 or so feet climb up these stairs, constantly spiraling. You guys emerge from here. I'll move you over here. Is it down here? You emerge from said spiral staircase into another open upper courtyard. Here, before you do see there are a few ogres that look to be walking around. As you are kind of looking around, ahead of you, over just past the ogres around this corner here, is one of those tall towers, just spiraling up and just touching the sky. Very tall tower, like 60 or so feet. Moving on just like a little bit and looking behind you, there seems to be another tower right over here in this direction, and then another third tower, more larger tower, back off there. Those are fairly close to each other. The larger the one, so the one essentially directly to your guys right here, it seems to be it's almost like disheveled and crumbling a little bit. Parts of like the walls are kind of like sunken in and stuff like that. The two ogres that are walking around, they're like slowly just like slowly just like patrolling around. Don't seem to make too much note of you.
Can I hail one of the ogres?
How do you do so?
I just say, "Excuse me," in a loud voice and cough.
They're walking in your direction.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
I am going to say we were sent to meet with Blagakis.
Okay. I guess if you don't want to move forward, I didn't mean to move you further. I meant to move them up a little bit. They kind of like look at each other for a little bit, and they look at you, and they just kind of mumble, "Small folk meet with Balakas." Okay, and they start to they turn around.
Direction.
Door
or door?
They say they kind of gives you a gesture come.
Follow me.
I'm
follow the ogres.
All right, we're following him.
Leader.
As you guys head around, looks to be some sort of training area here that you guys are passing. Some of the other buildings that are around that you see, similar makes structure-wise to what you saw before. There's a handful of doors down around in this area. Like a little pathway off to your right here that leads up to one of those spiraling towers. They make past this larger structure here, which actually has like the door open to it. They just continue to walk past, and inside you guys would see there's like 3 other ogres in here that are all just like sleeping. Seems to be just like a giant barracks for said ogres.
Love that for us.
I put you in the wall. You guys enter or make your way towards this other tower, and this is not like a very tall, steeping tower. It's more of like a turret, not super tall. But they just kind of go in there.
So I say thank you because I'm polite, and I walk up to the door and I open it.
Inside, you find 3 more ogres that are sitting around, not doing much. They are a little caught off guard by you guys coming in. They don't really say much.
Point at the other ogres and I say, brought to Bellacost.
And they just like,
Upstairs?
yeah, and they just like point upstairs.
Perfect.
Hail Bellicop.
And we go upstairs.
Okay. So, give me 1 second.
These stairs, they don't go up. I keep going around, they don't go up.
Is this the big 200-foot tower? Do we know? Like, where are we in
This
relation?
one,
to-
You just said this was spawn.
the really tall towers where you kind of like went around them a little bit. This one is not nearly as tall as the other ones, but this one is more turret than it is cylindrical, like really
Okay.
smaller tower. But it is like turret. It has like a top on it where you guys make your way up the
Take it away, fade away.
the stairs here. Give me 1 second. Where's he at? At the on this, there's only like there's like this lower level, then there's like a medium level here, middle level that you guys are led up to. There you go. Way over here.
Oh.
Oh my
Nah,
god.
fuck with this man.
Is these you guys thought were pretty imposing. This is a very large, very tall cloud giant that is standing before you, and he's kind of like sitting over top of a meal. An ogre standing next to him is also there as well. He kind of makes note of your presence.
I immediately bow before him, just incline my head.
I whisper over to Boloth. I think we can take him.
Who's we?
Would be.
And I say, Bellacost, we would like to talk to you when you have a moment.
He kind of like wipes his mouth a little bit. Yes. What can I help you with?
We are travelers. We've heard of the great Bellacost and your floating castle. We come because there is much strife within the cult of the dragon. There's different factions, and we worry that a war is brewing. And we want to make sure that we're on your side in the coming conflict. Where do your alliances lay with the cult?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, yeah, I love that. I'm going to use a luck.
Yes!
You can do it hard.
Set it for the day, baby. Pew pew. Luck be a lady tonight.
How many luck points do you have?
Like a lot. It's ridiculous. It's kind
I
of
get 3 a day.
Is
Yeah.
that 3?
Oh, Not 20.
Hey!
20.
I wish it would be green on my screen.
Enough points.
He takes in what you're saying, and he looks at the ogre, and he just like kind of shoos him upstairs. Tells him to get out of here.
Get out of here.
The ogre just like kind of nods and heads up the stairs there. You hear like an opening of like a trapdoor and like a slamming of it down. He goes in, he actually like sits down on this rug, and he like plops down with like a thud. Very, very large and imposing figure.
I ask him, may I? And I sit next to it, like off the rug, but I crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, and he allows you. So you are curious about my current disposition, I guess is the best way to say it.
We have no preference within the cult. We are opportunists, let's say. And we understand that you're the real power here. We'd like to know where your allegiances or your preferences lie.
Well, I'm sure it is interesting seeing giant folk as myself aligning myself with those who wish to bring back the dragons, but I can say that I have a plan. I appreciate your willingness to seek me out, to find my side of this. Some of my giant brethren don't see this as such, but I know I can take care of the cult. Just in case, you should know that they are entirely serious about making dragons a power along the coast again.
And I will, in good faith, say that my preference is to not see that come to fruition.
As is mine. I have amassed a small following far north. I wish to I guess I should say I believe the giant kind has been too complacent as of late. We used to be mighty, we used to rule lands, kingdoms, mountains, entire forest ranges. Now we succumb to those around us. I think that we could use a little kick in the ass, if you will. Bringing back the dragons is not what I want to do. I want to rejuvenate the giant brethren and what we have set out to do, and that is to conquer lands. I've amassed an army where I can hopefully continue to do so and allow them to trick the cult into coming to where I need them to go and taking them out there myself with my said army. No, I may not be in too much favor with other giants that are currently around, but I believe this is kind of what we need as giants in order to take back our rightful spot.
So I can say our expectations are aligned. We would like to see the cult cease to function. Is there a way that we would best fit into your plans, or would you support us in our attempts to dismantle the cult so that you and yours may focus on other activities?
I do seek their destruction, although it needs to be timely, the way that I see it.
Define timely for me. Quick or at the right time?
At the right time. They, to what I can see, haven't caused much harm. I need their demise to be seen as a win for Giants, not just a win for people that oppose them. Do I make sense?
I understand. What is the timeline for your activities, and how can we best fit into your plans?
He looks over you guys and he says, my plans will take a while to carry out. I sense in some of you, and he looks over at Boloth, said some of you have pent up aggression and strife towards those who may be in this castle themselves. I don't see why you'd be here otherwise.
That's right.
I'll say, whatever you plan to do, I won't stop you. I can hold my ogres back, my giant brethren. Yes. They follow my command, as well as the other giants that are here. I can hold them back. I can't say or do anything about the cult members themselves, but...
Understood. And as far as our activities, our primary objective, again, in good faith and without any deception, is to remove Rezmir and potentially the Red Wizard from Thay from their leadership. Is that
Both of them?
acceptable? That is our current objective. Now, to say that we could be flexible on the Wizard of Thay, we could talk, but Rezmir must be killed.
He leans forward a little bit and he goes, "No, I think you misunderstood me. Do you mean both of the Red Wizards?"
Oh. I will say that your intelligence, far greater than ours, we have only run into one Red Wizard, and I give him a brief description of the cloaked figure that we've run into.
Because yes, they're here. There's another that is here as well, although I may not be the most arcane in practice. Something seems a little off about them. Not quite sure exactly. Haven't spoken with him myself, but
similar to yourself, it feels odd that they would align themselves with the cult of the dragon. But I don't know that we can trust them like we can yourself. Do you have any issue if we do target and remove the Red Wizards as well?
I have no issue with that. I don't see their role in this as important. Seems like a shaky alliance at best.
I don't think that anyone can trust the Red Wizards of Thay. They do things for their own means and their own purposes. One last request, if you would be so kind. There is a white dragon, we understand, here in the castle. If we do come to blows with Rezmir and the wizards, is that dragon answer to you or to the cult?
Now, Glazhail is a little dim-witted, to say the least. I don't control Glazhail by any means. Never really spoken to him. Spoken to her, excuse me. I would imagine that if you came to blows with Rezmir, that Glazhail would probably try to join in this fray. I don't know how she controls or speaks with him, but I'll tell you this, we can try to hold them off the best that we can.
Understood. If there's even any way for your men to sabotage the way in which the dragon gets around, I assume there has to be an entrance to their area, and you seem to have control of this castle. That would be beneficial.
I have control of the motion, the speed, and the travel of this castle. I don't have control of the make. With Glashill's residence, she has burrowed several tunnels underneath this in the bottom of this upper portion of the castle here. I'm sure she has more than one entrance or exit there.
Understood.
Go ahead. You say that the Glasshill is dim-witted. Could she be bargained with? Or, I mean, we're here on a task to bring attention to her that the Cult of the Dragon has a lot of dissension among the ranks right now. Could we have an audience with her and convince her that Rezmir is not the best outcome?
You could try. I don't see that going very well.
Okay.
Could
I seduce her? Have nice purple skin.
She's old and dim-witted. Get it.
It's Marjorie all over again.
How dare you talk about Marjorie in such condescending terms?
Not old. Young, ambitious. Full of piss and vinegar, if you will. I don't think she can be reasoned with, if you ask me. She'll do as Rezmir has commanded her. Sees over the horde below and kind of sees that as her job right now, is over that treasury there.
Okay.
Then, unless anybody else has questions, I wanted to thank you for this audience. The last thing I would ask is, are there any other threats that we should be aware of other than the White Dragon, the Wizards of Thay, and then the obvious cultists who serve them?
How many cultists we running with?
No, there's nothing that's within these walls that I don't know about.
Understood. Thank you for your information. We apologize for interrupting your meal. And I wish you good fortune in the days to come.
And as you guys are like finishing up this conversation, you kind of feel like a little bit of like a lurch, and then the castle starts to like slowly like kind of raise up a little bit.
Oh.
Blagathkus says, he kind of looks around, he kind of feels the surroundings a little bit, and he goes, "Oh, looks like Escleroda thinks that it's time to go."
I'm sorry, Escleroda?
Yes. My wife, my spirit of my wife, I should say. She's the one who controls this castle.
This gets complicated.
There's layers to us giants, like onions.
Yeah, like that.
And if we were to peel this one, it would bring us to tears for the tale of Escleroda and her spirit remains. Okay, and scene. Understood. We do not have to worry about upsetting your wife with the actions at hand, do we? I don't want to cause you strife, obviously, as a person who's dealt with relationships before.
Still on one.
As long as you try not to sabotage this castle in any way, that you should be all right.
All right.
I wouldn't try to go into the. He kind of points in the direction to you guys left, the frontmost tower there. That's kind of where it's where we control the castle from, but she can do that controlling. In there, she is she could manipulate you in there essentially.
Oh,
understood. Thank you for the warning. And then I have nothing else. I'll leave it to the group if they have anything else they'd like to bring up. Otherwise, with all bows and manner of inflections, back towards the stairs.
Just real quick, Balakuk. Do you know how many?
You call him a cuck?
Balakuk.
Man, I do so well getting us info and getting the dude on our side. You call him a cuck in the first 10 seconds.
It's my southern accent. I'm sorry. How many members of the cult would you say are with our good
Doesn't
friend
matter.
Resmir here? It matters.
Well, do you count the kobolds? There's about 40, give or take, maybe 30. 40 in the high end. 40 on the high end.
Okay.
Maybe probably closer to 30. The kobolds, I'm sure adventurers like yourselves have dealt with them a time or two. I'd say past them, maybe 20. Could be less.
And do they ever congregate in one spot? Like very close 20 by 20 spot.
They'll
Do they
sleep
have
in
any
one
prayers?
20 foot by 20 or 40 foot by 40 foot bed.
Yep. The little one said, "Roll over, roll over."
No, a lot of the kobolds will stay up on the upper courtyard, and a lot of the cult members stay on the lower courtyard barracks. Oh, there are some wyverns here.
Oh, just mentioned that a second ago.
I forgot.
And do
Generally
you own?
outside though, not inside wyverns.
Yeah, they've used them as transportation before. They're in the stables in the lower courtyard.
Understood.
Usually chained up, hitched up, I guess is a better way of putting it.
Well, you've
There's
been very
four-
helpful.
there's 4 of those.
4 of them.
Yes.
Oh, we were only dealing with 2. Okay. Well, I very much appreciate all the information. I think we're gonna have to go slay a couple of items or a couple of enemies to get level 20 before we execute this mission. But well, other than that, I feel like we're doing okay.
Where's the best place to EXP grind for 2 hours?
Okay, well,
I'm
thank
ready to
you.
go.
I'm ready to go too.
He as you guys are heading, he's just best of luck. He gets up and he heads back over to
And
his,
I awkwardly say, and to you as well. And then, like, when you say it to people who are like, enjoy the show at a theater, in the things that you're, and then I walk.
So, heading back down through this this turret at the back here. Is there anything you guys would like to do? Any other exploring you want to do? I'll bring you guys back down over here.
No. Are we really gonna do this? Are we really gonna just fight Resmir and hope that the ogres don't get involved, Giant doesn't get involved,
I
that the
feel
mistress of the dam doesn't get involved?
I feel comfortable with our relationship there. I guess I should have asked. Can I insight check? Did he feel like he was being duplicitous?
Sure. Make an insight check.
I'm going to use a luck here as well.
Nail it.
Feels important to know.
Double ones, baby.
Insight. 20. Dirty
Oh,
20.
thank God.
Yeah, he seemed he seemed earnest.
I feel pretty good about the conversation. I think to say worried is the wrong term. We've dealt with many threats. I think we need to make sure that whatever goes down in the offices of not Rhaegar. What's her fucking name now?
Resmir?
Resmir. Rhaegar.
Resmir, so we can limit the amount of reinforcements she can call in. And maybe we split or force a fight with a smaller number of individuals.
Mhm.
If the place starts throwing down, that's going to be more complicated.
I got it.
You got it. All right, you go get her.
Going back to the idea that the dragon answers to Resmir, we talked about me looking like Resmir. Do you think I could guess we should have figured out if the dragon speaks common.
I do
Shit.
not know enough about dragons to feel comfortable in any way advising you in your next choices.
Hold on. Disguise self. Damn it. Fuck. you
You make it like a history check if you want.
I can make a history check. Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Oh, just the first number. Does not matter too much. 21.
Yeah, you know that most dragons that aren't wormlings speak common.
But whether or not Resmir would talk to, being a dragonborn, my thought process is I could get
Half
down there.
dragon, not dragon.
Half dragon. I'm sorry, half dragon. Thank you. I could get down there looking like Resmir. I could maybe suggest an alternative route for this dragon to help us.
Do you know if this dragon has any ability to see through magical charms or otherwise perceive your real person?
Yeah, while you were sleeping in the middle of the night, I went on my own adventures quail hunting, you fuck.
Okay.
No, I have no idea what a dragon can and can't do.
I think that we can likely handle a fight with Resmir better than a fight with the dragon and then Resmir. If we need to haul ass from the dragon or potentially fall back to the upper keep here with the ogres, I suspect if the dragon starts ripping apart this keep, that ogre wife might intercede. Or giant's wife, yeah.
Okay.
Not saying it's a great plan, it's still running on a lot of trust. But I think if we throw down with the dragon, that's going to be a fight. And to say that no one's going to notice or come to its aid, I don't think we can take on Resmir and dragon. Whereas we may be able to focus on Resmir before dragon gets there. If we need to do a 2-for-1, I'd rather start with not the dragon.
Well, I totally understand. I'm just throwing out there that if I can suggest to the dragon as Resmir that I have stumbled upon a coup of the men that are on here being aligned to Talus that are trying to kill me, maybe I can wipe out the entire group as Resmir riding the dragon. Just saying, while you guys kill the actual Resmir.
He wants to ride the dragon.
Man,
I wanna ride a dragon.
That's the crux that I just got out of that.
So what are the mount rules for a dragon? No. Now, you do bring up one good point that I had forgotten about. Talus, is he here?
She is not.
Sorry.
She's
Not Talus, no, the other one. Sorry.
The other one.
Gingrich, whoever it is.
Wait for it. I got you.
The one we were sent
Varham.
by-
Varham.
Varhal.
Oh, you don't know.
No, okay. Because, technically we were sent here to disrupt that as well from Talus. Not that I give a shit about her needs, but...
Well, I believe Talus told us. I believe Talus told us that Varham's not here, and that's what we were questioning. I thought we were killing two birds with one stone. And she wanted to displace Resmir because then it will trickle down. If we get rid of Resmir, then she can step into power to take over as the white dragon leader. She gets to wear the white mask or whatever. So,
but I think our cards are as good as they can be unless we want to sleep the night and see where movements are in the morning.
It was about 5 o'clock when we got up here, right? You said it was 2, 3.
Yeah. So as you guys are heading out of this tower, and as your conversation was going with the storm giant as well, you felt like the castle start moving. So as you leave the tower back over here, the castle is ascending and it's going up into the clouds. It's a very surreal feeling seeing you guys getting closer and closer to the clouds, and still off in the distance. There's the darkening of these clouds. They seem to be, you guys are essentially heading towards a storm of some sort or whatever it may be, but there's a storm essentially approaching. So
metaphorical and
yeah, I mean, we could technically go to sleep right now like we turn in early, and then a lot of our best attacks have always been in the, well, other than for Amios, it's always been in the dead of night. So we get attack at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and that might be less guards that are in front of Resmir's room that we can take out, and then all hell breaks loose and hope that they don't come to her aid at that point. So turn
Other
in
thoughts?
early.
Amios and Boloth.
I'm for him.
Okay, well, let's go best foot forward. Let's set up for the rest. We've been invited to sleep, and let's go fresh. We can try. I don't know that we're gonna be able to stealth out, but I mean, a couple of people going to piss in the middle of the night probably
gotta
isn't too
pee.
suspicious.
I gotta pee.
So I'll say too, as you guys are like heading back towards the just to give you like a full lay of the land here, as you guys are heading back towards the stairs, you guys gonna go the other way. There's like a little pathway up here that heads up towards that more crumbled tower. And as you pass around over in this bend, this is essentially like an entrance tunnel that looks like it kind of goes and it winds down. You'd assume connects to the tunnels below. And then the rest of the way you just kind of head across ice hallway here, back down to the stairs. Which brings you guys.
And just to confirm, all of those walls are ice and not stone.
It's ice. It's
Okay.
ice. Yeah.
I was gonna have a lot of fun.
I mean, Fireball could have a lot of fun.
Maybe
You know?
if
No, not
a
even.
stone giant had a flying castle, it would be stones.
It was not an ice giant.
Yeah, I think we turn in for the night.
Okay.
We're tired from the travel, if anybody asks.
Carrying a lot of stuff.
Or Balikos is a cloud giant.
Yeah.
Never misspoke.
Yeah.
Cloud giant.
Those
know.
walls are made of clouds.
Okay. So, yeah, back on the main floor. Like I said before, not too much is going on. Inside of said barracks, there's a handful of people.
Holy shit.
Most people don't pay too much mind to you guys, to be honest. There's people that are tired. There's several people that are sleeping. There's people that are eating, just playing card games, things like that. There's several bunks that are open down on the end over there as well. But yeah, if you guys want to turn in, you can turn in for the evening.
Yeah, I would do a long rest, but since I only need like 4 hours for a long rest, I think I'll start with playing some cards with people at the table.
Okay.
So,
They
be where my so.
they welcome you. They just kind of like you sit down. And they deal you in. Make an intelligence check.
Oh boy,
All
intelligence
this
check.
money tonight.
It's just intelligence, yeah. Are you putting money down? You see, they're playing with some pretty small change. There's like a couple of copper pieces, silver pieces, stuff like that.
These, I come in with 10 silver. You know.
They kind of look at it and they look at each other like, all right. They kind of sit up in their chairs a little bit.
Intelligence wise, 13.
You recognize the game, some kind of like poker-esque game. And we won't play out a card game here.
Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Just roll a d20.
A D20.
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Got you.
Ayo.
17.
You end up winning. You can play as many rounds as you would like. You can win a majority of them, and I would say you would win like 10 more silver. You're silver back plus 10 more.
All right. Nice.
They play with you a little bit. They win some, but you ultimately keep winning in the majority of them, and for as long as you would like. They don't really talk much, to be honest. They're very just like trying to pass time, kind of thing right now.
Okay. And doing the same. I'm just trying to get a feel of the barracks, morale, and just in general, how they feel about being on a flying fucking city or a flying castle. So it's just general, nothing too deep. So
Wait, I'm sorry. You're asking how they're liking being on the castle?
yeah, how they like what morale is like, how they like being here, food good, you know, just standard chit chat while playing cards. So
Yeah, they just kind of express like, yeah, you know, it's work, it's good. Like they pay us well, they feed us well, like, you know, for the cause, like stuff like that. Like they're devout believers for sure. They're like in this moment, they're probably potentially were on guard duty for the day and stuff like that. They're kind of just resting and just passing time. But yeah, they don't hate it. They're not like at this point super jovial about it, but yeah, they're hanging out.
Cool.
Do you guys want to do anything before you guys go to bed?
Hey, I've been working on rearranging my spells, and I just selected them. So I'm good.
That's fine. We'll end here. Like you'll
Yeah.
have time to rearrange.
Oh, okay. Rearrange and work.
I would like to tuck in and get all cozy.
Aw.
Who you stuck with
Snuggling.
tonight?
These look like single beds, so I think there's
Oh,
one,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 available. There's 4 of us.
Okay. Okay.
There's quite a few. There's quite a few beds. Yeah. What bed are you guys staying in though? Out of curiosity.
I did hear that. I did hear that there was a griffin looking for you.
I am going to sleep at this one between these two guys here.
What's going on with this door over here?
It doesn't open.
Oh, it's sideways.
It doesn't open.
No, it's fixed. You sleep between two random dudes.
Yep.
I'm gonna see you pick any bed, or I'm gonna put you in one. It doesn't really matter. It's just for fun. Okay, so you guys will get. We will end here. You guys will get your long rest. You guys will level up to level 8.
Oh,
Whoa! Let's go.
glad we took a nappy.
Yappies.
This is also because when you guys did the Talos fight, you guys were supposed to be level 7 during that, and you weren't. So kind of got some additional stuff on that as well. So yeah, you guys will be level 8 when you awake. And I will say that essentially when you guys will get your full rest, but you wake in the middle of the night to kind of put a
Take a peek.
little
Set the stage.
set
Walking
the
in my
stage,
sleep.
yeah, a little set dressing. You guys end up waking up in the middle of the night to several loud lightning crashes and thunder roars, and like it sounds like there's lightning that is not just like going across you or like above you, it is like hitting the castle as these bolts of lightning just slamming into the castle and the loud rings of thunder. You guys awake to this kind of startledness that's happening within the barracks here. A few of the men are kind of getting up and they're kind of looking around and like, what are we doing? Some of them are putting on some of their gear. One man kind of like runs up in front of everybody. He actually like bursts into the room, pouring like rain outside. You see like the lightning like crackling as he like opens the door. And he just yells like, the castle's under attack. Some lightning beast from the skies is coming in there. I think they're after Balakust. I don't know. We have to go. We're supposed to go up and help. We have to get going now. And then this lightning is just crashing about. And some of them start to like get up and get ready, and they start to head out.
Oh.
And that's where we will pick up next time for what could potentially
Next time
be
on Dragon Ball Z.
potentially the finale.
Oh, let's go.
Coming to a conclusion.
Yeah, I mean, at most 2 sessions if one of them's like a
Nice.
epilogue of some sort.
Well,
So
thank you for the journey thus far, Chance.
Yeah, thank you.
Fantastic as the DM. I've had a lot of fun.
Yes,
well, thank you
very
guys
much,
for
sir.
playing. Thanks for watching, everybody. That was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
thank
I'm glad
you
you
guys.
guys enjoyed the bar.
They're loud.
I
man.
can't wait to go back and watch that clip of DK just yelling, "You're welcome, laddies." I'm so excited.
Oh man.
Oh man, but GG's guys, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. We'll
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
get
Thank
something
you.
set up soon.
Get
GG's.
you
Is
offline with
anybody
the level
continuing
8.
the stream?